you hear? Hi! What? Say something! Oh, should we introduce ourselves in a line? Okay, go first. We'll go down this way. Step forward. Can you introduce yourself? What's wrong with you? Yeah, they can't hear. They're not talking! I don't know why they're not talking! Please, okay. Please, oh my god. Everyone's broken today. Welcome, everyone! If you're not getting it, please, I'll go first. What's up? I am Chaos, the End Events, as Steel Rose trapped in a cage of ice. Your best friend Baelz take us from hololive English. Promise, witness me! And here today I'm here with... I'm going home. I'm going home. End stream. Please introduce yourself. We don't have time! We don't have time! I'll kill you. Say something! Say something!
I'm giving up on you. I'm sorry, but I couldn't get to you.
Okay, we do need to do voice check though.
I'm giving up on you. I'm sorry. Welcome in, everyone. It's my stream today. It's Cecilia Immigrant and Gigi Murin and IRyS. And we are here today to talk about our new television show called.
We're here to talk about this new product that we just made.
Skincare.
It's a skincare line. It'll really help with exfoliating your skin. We got the sea salt from the ocean.
From the big ocean.
The big ocean.
And it's really good for you. No allergic reactions. You can even eat it. You can put it in your food.
Hypoallergenic. Hypoallergenic.
Yeah.
And it's silicone free.
And for only $9.99, you can get a monthly
Stop selling infomercial on my channel! No infomercials! No! Okay. Shall we get back in line? Get back in line! Okay.
Whoa.
What a boss.
Hey. Anyway, welcome today to another episode, episode 2 of HOLO Theatre. This time it is 3D edition, self 3D. And we have recruited help because too many characters. What are we reading today, Gigi Murin?
My diary.
That's a long diary.
Your diary
You wrote
of...
this?
Damn.
I wrote this.
You wrote this?
Shakespeare, that's actually my pen name, guys.
Oh, Shakespeare's her pen
Back then you had to use a guy name because otherwise it wouldn't sell.
Only
so I was like,
Back in the old
day.
Yeah.
Romeo and Juliet of this very young woman.
yeah, I wrote that.
Very young.
How young is she?
She's 13.
Oh.
Back in the day
Well,
was
back in the day it was
Different day.
back
Different
then.
day. CC is Shakespeare confirmed. Anyway, so today we bring you the dramatic reading of Romeo and Juliet. Please enjoy. How it's going to work is Gigi and I will be playing Romeo and Juliet. Yoroshiku. We don't know yet. We'll just go with the flow. And then with every single scene, as you see at the top, there is Bae, Gigi, IRyS, and Cece. We will all be alternating characters, and we have lovely Mane-chan, to help with the script and also making sure we don't forget who is who. Thank you very much. I hope everyone enjoys. Is the volume okay? Is the BGM too loud?
Test. 1, 2, 3.
Before we get started.
1, 2, 3.
What song is that?
Nothing.
Volume
That's
perfect.
free, IRyS.
Okay.
Well, everyone should say something.
Hi. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Is everyone's audio good?
I think audio is
Hi.
good. All right. Without further ado, shall we begin? We're starting the scene. Can prologue reader please we're starting
Who's prologue reader?
IRyS.
I'm prologue reader.
Yes, your prologue reader.
Okay.
Please start in the middle. We gotta figure out the blocking as
In the
well.
middle?
Whatever feels middle.
What's blocking?
Blocking of the scene, like
What's-
how we.
Where middle is in here?
Yes. You stand on the other side. Stand on the other side. Stand on the other side.
Oh.
Please
oh,
enjoy! Yeah!
Enjoy!
Okay, let's go.
Okay, we're starting, right?
We're starting.
Okay.
Put your clap.
When I put my
Yes.
on, my eyes closed.
Well, then why are you holding them in your hand?
Because sometimes I need them.
Oh.
Okay.
Anyway, okay.
She's talking about her notebook.
She's talking about her notebook. She doesn't have.
notebook.
She doesn't have
my
her notebook.
notebook. Yeah.
This is scripted, guys.
Yeah.
Get with the times.
Can we zoom in a bit? No. This is a stage. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're the audience. Two households, both alike in dignity, in fair Verona, where we lay our scene from ancient grudge break to new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean ill. From forth the fatal loins of these two foes' loins, a pair of star-crossed lovers take their life, whose misadventures piteous overthrows do with their death bury their parents' strife. The fearful passage of their death-marked love, and the continuance of their parents' rage, which but their children's end naught could remove, is now the 2 hours traffic of our of our stage, the which, if you with patience ears attend, what here shall miss, our toil shall strive to mend.
Scene 1. Enter Samson and Gregory of the House of Capulet, armed with swords and bucklers.
Isn't that you two?
Who's who?
Who's who?
Gregory, oh my word, will not carry coals.
No, for then we should be colliers.
I mean, and we be in cola will draw.
Aye, while you live, draw your neck out, oh the collar.
I strike quickly, being moved.
But thou art not quickly moved to strike.
A dog of the house of Montague moves me.
To move is to stir, and to be valiant is to stand. Therefore, if thou art moved, thou runst away.
A dog of that house shall move me to stand. I will take the wall of any man or maid of Montague's.
That shows thee a weak slave, for the weakest goes to the wall.
True. And therefore, women being the weaker vessel.
What?
I wrote this.
She wrote this.
You wrote this.
What?
Therefore, women being the weaker vessels are ever thrust to the wall. Therefore, I will push Montague's men from the wall and thrust his maids to the wall.
Aye. The quarrel is between our masters and us, their men.
'Tis all one. I will show myself a tyrant when I have fought with the men. I'll be cruel with the maids and cut off their heads.
Wow.
The heads of the maids?
Aye, the heads of the maids, or their maiden heads. Take it in what sense thou wilt.
They must take it in sense that feel it.
Me they shall feel without, while I'll be able to stand, and 'tis known I am a pretty piece of
This well thou art not fish. If thou hadst been poor John. Draw thy tool! Here comes two of the house of Montagues.
My naked weapon is out! Quarrel! I will back thee!
How? Turn thy back and run!
Fear me not!
No, Mary, I fear thee!
Let us take the law of our sides! Let them begin!
I will frown as I pass by and let them take it as they list.
Nay, as they dare, I will bite my thumb at them, which is a disgrace to them if they bear it. Enter Abraham and Balthasar.
You, the first one.
Who's Abraham?
You. The,
Oh. Do you bite your thumb at us, sir?
I do bite my thumb, sir.
Do you bite your thumb at us, sir?
Is the law of our side, if I say A?
No.
No. No.
No, sir, I do not bite my thumb at you, but not, I bite my thumb, sir.
Do you quarrel, sir?
Who's it? Me again. Quarrel, sir? No, sir.
If you do, sir, I am for you. I serve as good a man as you.
No better.
Well, sir.
Say better. Here comes one of my master's kinsmen.
Yes, better, sir. You lie. Draw if you be men. Gregory, remember thy swashing blow. Enter Benvolio.
Part! Fools! Put your swords. You know not what you do. Beats down the.
My sword!
Oh, enter Tilbot. What? Art thou drawn among these heartless hinds? Turn thee, Benevolio, look upon thy death.
I do, but keep the peace. But up thy sword, or manage it to part these men with me.
What? Drawn and talk of peace. I hate the word, as I hate hell, all Montagues at thee, have at thee, coward!
He's fighting.
And enter several of both houses who joined the fray,
Right,
then enter
to
citizens
citizens.
with clubs. Clubs, bills, and partisans! Strike! Beat them down! Down with the Capulets! Down with the Montagues! Enter Capulet in his gown and Lady Capulet.
Oh, you guys will be Capulet, Lady Capulet. You guys go.
I'm lady.
You're lady?
Yeah.
I'm Capulet?
Yeah.
Capulet is dude, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What noise is this? Give me my longsword, ho!
A crutch! A crutch! Why call you for a sword?
My sword, I say! Old Montague has come and flourishes his blade in spite of me.
Enter Montague and Lady Montague. I'll be lady.
Okay.
Thou villain Capulet, hold me not, let me go. Hold me back, bro.
Thou shalt not stir
Hold me back.
to seek a foe.
no,
Prince with attendants.
You can be the
Prince! Rebellious subjects, enemies to peace. What? Profaners of this neighbor-stained steel, were they not here? What ho, you men, you beasts, that quench the fire of your pernicious rage, with purple fountains issuing from your veins, on pain of torture from those bloody hands. Throw your mistempered weapons to the ground, and hear the sentence of your moved prince. 3 civil brawls, bred of an airy word, by thee, old Capulet and Montague, have thrice disturbed the quiet of our streets, and made Verona's ancient citizens cast by their grave beseeming ornaments, cankered with peace, to part your cankered hate. If ever you disturb our streets again, your lives shall pay the forfeit of the peace. For this time all the rest depart away. You Capulet shall go. You Capulet is me. Shall go along with me, and Montague, come you this afternoon to know our further pleasure in this case. To old Freetown our common judgment place, once more on pain of death, all men depart!
Exit all
but Montague, Lady Montague, and
Lady
Benvolio.
Montague, Lady Montague.
All right.
And
Okay.
and you're also
Benvolio.
Benvolio. Oh, goodbye.
No, you're Lady Montague.
You're Lady
I
Montague.
thought we were the Capulets.
No, they're the Capulet. All right. Who set this ancient quarrel new approach? Speak, nephew. Were you by when it began? Oh, you're my nephew. Oh, okay.
Here were the servants of your adversary, and yours close fighting. Ere I did approach, I drew to part them. In the instant came the fiery Tybalt, with his sword prepared, which, as he breathed defiance to my ears, he swung about his head and cut the winds, who nothing hurt, withal hissed him in scorn. While we were interchanging thrusts and blows, came more and more, and fought on part and part, till the prince came, who parted either part.
Oh, where is Romeo? Saw you him today? Right glad I am he was not at this fray.
Madam, An hour before the worshipped sun peered forth the golden window of the east, a troubled mind drave me to walk abroad, where underneath the grove of sycamore that westward rooteth from the city's side, so early walking did I see your son. Towards him I made, but he was ware of me, my cousin, and stole into the covert of the wood. I am measuring his affections by my own, that most are buzzy when they are most alone.
Bussied.
Pursued my humor, not pursuing his, and gladly shunned who'd gladly fled from me.
Many a morning hath he there been seen, with tears augmenting the fresh morning dew, adding to clouds, more clouds with his steep sighs. But so soon as your cheering sun should in the furthest east begin to draw the shady curtains from Aurora's bed, away from the light steals home my heavy son, and private in his chamber pens him, shut out his windows, locks far daylight out, and makes him an artificial night. Black and portentous must this humour prove, unless good counsel may cause remove.
My noble uncle, do you know the cause?
I neither know it nor can learn of him,
Have you importuned him by any means?
both by myself and many other friends, but he his own affections counsellor is to himself. I will not say how true, but to himself, so secret, so close, so far from sounding and discovery, as is the bud bit with an envious worm, ere he can spread his sweet leaves to the air, or dedicate his beauty to the sun. Could we but learn from whence
Big hands,
his
your
soul
leg!
My leg!
Oh, you think
Uncle!
Oh, you not
My leg! Uncle! My God! Your leg! I must heal my leg! Uncle!
We would willingly give his cure, we know.
If only my
Romeo.
cousin Romeo was here! Alas! I healed my leg myself.
Enter Romeo! Enter Romeo!
See where he comes! So please you, step aside. I'll know his grievance, or be much denied.
I would not was so happy by that stay to hear true shift. Come, madame, let's away. Romeo, you stay.
That's why she was acting like that.
Romeo, you stay.
Oh yeah, Romeo.
Romeo! Wow! So you've been a good morrow, cousin.
Is the day so young?
But you struck 9.
Ay me, sad hours seem long. Was that my father that went hence so fast?
It was! What sadness lengthens Romeo's hours?
Not having that which having makes them short.
In love?
Out.
Of love?
Out of her favor. Where? I am in love.
Alas, that love, so gentle in his view, should be so tyrannous and rough in proof.
Alas, that love whose view is muffled still should without eye see pathways to his will. Where shall we dine? Oh me, what fray was here? Yet tell me not, for I have heard it all. Here's much to do with hate, but more with love. Why then, oh brawling love, oh loving hate, oh anything of nothing first create, oh heavy lightness, serious vanity, misshapen chaos of well-seeming forms, feather of lead, bright smoke, cold fire, seek health, still waking sleep, that is not what it is, this love feel I, that feel no love in this. Dost thou not laugh?
No, cause I rather weep
Good heart. At what?
at thy good heart's oppression.
Why, such is love's transgression. Griefs of mine own lie heavy in my breasts. In my breast. Which thou wilt propagate to have it pressed. Pressed them. Which more of thine, this love that thou hast shown, doth add more grief to too much of mine own. Being purged of fire sparkling in lover's eyes, being vexed to see nourished with lover's tears. What is it else a madness most discreet,
wrong
a
with Romeo?
choking gall, and a
love.
preserving sweet.
He's lovesick.
Farewell, my cuz.
Soft, soft. I will go along.
Soft
And if
even
you leave me so, you do me wrong.
Tut, I have lost myself. I am not here. This is not Romeo. He's otherwhere.
Tell me in sadness, who is that you love?
What shall I groan and tell thee?
Groan! Why, no. But sadly, tell me who.
Bid a sick man in sadness make his will. Ah, word ill urged to one that is so ill. In sadness, cousin, I do love a woman.
It's not a man. It's a woman. It's a woman.
I aimed so near when I supposed you loved.
All right, good mark, man. And she's fair, I love.
A right, fair mark, fair cause is soonest hit.
Well, in that you hit, you miss. Hit or miss. She'll not be hit. With Cupid's arrow, she hath the Diane's wit, and in strong proof of chastity well armed. From love's weak childish bow she lives unharmed. She will not stay the siege of loving terms, nor bide the encounter of assailing eyes, nor ope her lap to sink seducing gold.
No?
Oh, she is rich in beauty, only poor. That when she dies, with beauty dies her store.
Or store.
Then she has sworn that she will still live chaste.
She hath. And in that sparing makes huge waste. For beauty starved with her severity cuts beauty off from all posterity. She is too fair, too wise, wisely too fair to merit bliss by making me despair. She has forsworn to love. And in that vow, do I live dead that live to tell it now?
Romeo just wants to hit.
Be
bro.
ruled
Yeah,
by
I
me. Forget to think of her.
Oh, teach me how I should forget to think.
When did they even meet?
By giving liberty
Must have been like
unto thine eyes. Examine other beauties.
Other beauty.
Tis the way to call hers exquisite and question more. These happy masks that kiss fair ladies' brows. Being black put us in mind they hide the fair. He that is stricken blind cannot forget the precious treasure of his eyesight lost. Show me a mistress that is passing fair. What doth her beauty serve but as a note where I may read who passed that passing fair? Farewell! Thou canst not teach me to forget!
I'll pay that doctrine or else die in debt.
Exit. Scene 2. A street. Enter Capulet, Paris, and servant.
Who's Paris and
Paris.
who's
Paris.
servant?
No, aren't you Capulet?
I'm Capulet.
Oh,
I'm Capulet.
oh.
So wait, who's Paris and who's
I'll
servant?
be Paris.
You can be servant.
I'm gonna be servant
No,
too.
she could be servant.
No,
She
she's
be servant.
already.
I'm
Oh, you Capulet.
She's
yeah, I'm
Capulet.
Capulet.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm the dad of
Yes.
Julie. Okay.
Yes.
But Montague is bound as well as I in penalty alike. And 'tis not hard, I think, for men so old as we to keep the peace.
Oh, vulnerable reckoning are ye both, and pity 'tis you lived at odds so long. But my lord, what say you to my suit?
But saying o'er what I have said before, my child is yet a stranger in the world. She had not seen the change of 14 years. She's
Ooh, I
14
love that.
years old.
No, she's not reached 14.
She's not. Oh yeah, she's not 14 yet. Let 2 more summers wither in their pride, ere we may think her ripe to be a bride.
Younger than she, our happy mother's maid.
And too soon marred are those two so early made. The earth hath swallowed all my hopes, but she is the hopeful lady of my earth. But woo her, gentle Paris, get her heart.
Oh, I'm not old. I'm just.
Yeah,
old.
yeah, yeah.
Oh.
You're,
Oh.
you're supposed to be the rival.
Oh,
Like,
I'm the rival. Okay, got it.
You have to woo her, yeah. You gotta woo her. And she, my will to her consent is but a part, and she agree within her scope of choice lies my consent in fair according voice. This night I hold an old accustomed feast, whereto I have invited many a guest, such as I love And you,
That I don't know.
and among the store, one more, most welcome, makes my number more. At my poor house look to behold this night, earth-treading stars that make dark heaven light. Such comfort as do lusty young men feel, when well-apparelled April on the heel of limping winter treads, even such delight. Amongst fresh female buds shall you this night inherit at my house. Hear all see, and like her most, whose merit most shall be. Which on more view, of many mine being one, may stand in number, though in reckoning none. Come, go with me. Here's a paper. Oh, I'm still saying, go, Sarah! Trudge about through fair Verona, find those persons out, whose names are written there, and to them say, my house, and welcome on their pleasure stay.
Exit Capulet in Paris.
Find them out whose names are written here! It is written that the shoemaker should meddle with this yard, and the teller with his glass, the fisher with his pencil, and the painter with his net! But I am sent to find those persons whose names are here writ. I can never find what names the writing person has here writ. I must be learned in good time.
Enter Benevolio and Romeo.
Tut, man! One fire burns, out another's burning. One pain is lessened by another's anguish. Romeo, turn giddy and behold my backward turning. One desperate grief cures with another's languish. Take thou some new infection to thy eye, and the rank poison of the old will die.
Your plantain leaf is excellent for that.
For what, I pray thee?
For your broken shin.
Why, Romeo, art thou mad?
Not mad, but bound more than a madman is. Shut up in prison, kept without my food, whipped and tormented, and goddamn good fellow. God, ye goddamn, sir, can you read? I, mine own in fortune in my misery. Perhaps you have learned it with that book, but I, pray, can you read anything you see? I, if I know the letters and the language. You say honestly, rescue Mary! Stay, fellow, I can read.
Can read.
He can read!
Signor Martino and his wife and daughters, County Anselm and his beauteous sisters, the lady widow of Savio, Signor Placentio and his lovely nieces Mercutio, and his brother Valentine mine, Uncle Capulet, his wife and daughters, my fair niece, Rosaline Lavinia, Signor Valentio and his cousin, Tybalt, Lucio, and the lively Helena, a fair assembly. Whither should they come? Up! Whither? To supper! To our house! Whose house? My master's! Indeed, I should have asked you that before. Now, I'll tell you without asking. My master is the great rich Capulet, and if you be not of the house of Montagues, I pray come and crush a cup of wine. Rescue Mary!
Exit.
At this same ancient feast of Capulet sups, the fair Rosaline, whom thou so lovest with all the admired beauties of Verona, go thither, and with unattained eye compare her face with some that I shall show, and I will make thee think they swan a crow.
Swan.
Swan?
Swan. Swan.
I swan crow. When the devout religion of mine I maintain such falsehood, then turn tears to fire. And these who often drowned could never die. Transparent heretics be burnt for liars! One fairer than my love?
Yes.
The all-seeing sun ne'er saw her match since the first world begun.
Tut! You saw her fair, none else being by, herself poised with herself in either eye. But in that crystal scales let there be weight, your lady's love against some other mate. Sorry, give me a sec. That I will show you shining at this feast, and she shall...
Whoa.
The script.
Control F, Control F. What? Control F, feast. Control F. Click on it. Control F. Feast. Up, up, up. Up. up.
Hey,
there.
spoilers.
2. The same age. Yeah, and one more. At that I will show you shining at this feast, and she shall scant show well that now shows best.
I'll go along, no such sight to be shown, but to rejoice in splendor of mine own.
Give me a sec. I just realized. Act 1, Scene 3.
What if we like?
Okay, there we go. Okay, we're good. Sorry.
Cece's Lady Capulet, right?
Okay. Scene 3. A Roman Capulet's house. Enter Lady Capulet.
And a nurse.
And nurse.
A nurse.
Nurse?
Go nurse.
Nurse.
Wouldn't you be nurse?
I'll be nurse. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
you go nurse.
I don't see the script. I do not. Oh, there it is. Nurse, where's my daughter? Call her forth to me.
Now by my maidenhead at 12-year-old I bade her come. What a lamb, what a ladybird, God forbid. Where is this girl? What, Juliet? How now, who calls? Your mother.
Madame, I'm here. What is your will?
This is the matter. Nurse, give leave a while. We must talk in secret. Nurse, come back again. I have remembered me, thou hear our counsel. Thou knowest my daughter of a pretty age.
Pretty.
Faith, I can tell her age unto an hour.
She's not 14.
I'll lay 14 of my teeth, and yet to my teeth be it spoken, I have but 4. She is not 14. How long is it now to Lamastide?
A fortnight and odd days.
Right.
How long is a fortnight?
Even or
Yeah, I
odd of
know the
all
game.
days in
How
the
long is it?
year. Come Lamastide at
didn't know
night,
that
shall
was a
she be
function of time.
14? Susan and she, God rest all Christian souls. God rest all Christian souls. We're of an age. Well, Susan is with God. She was too good for me. But, as I said, on Lammas Eve at night shall she be 14. That shall she... Oh, Mary, I remember it well. Since the earthquake now, 11 years, and she was weaned. I shall never forget it. Of all days of the year upon that day, for I had then laid wormwood to my dung, sitting in the sun under the dove-house wall. My lord and you were then at Mantua. Nay, I do bear a brain. But as I said, when it did taste the wormwood on the nipple of my dug, it felt
Nipple.
bitter. Pretty fool. To see Tetchian fall out of the dug. Shake quoth the dove's house. 'Twas no need, I trow, to bid my drudge. And since that time, which is 11 years, for then she could stand alone. Nay, by the rue, she could have run and waddled all about. For even the day before she broke her brow, and then my husband, God be with his soul! I was a merry man, took up with the child. Yea, quoth he, dost thou fall upon thy face? Thou will fall backward, and when thou hast more wit, wilt not, Jewel? And by my damn, that pretty wretch left crying and said, Hey, to see now how a jest shall come about.
I don't know, she talks a lot.
She's
I
trauma
warrant
dumping
an
right
I
now.
should live 1,000 years. I should never forget it. Wilt thou not, Jewel? Quoth he. And a pretty fool, it stinted, and said, Aye.
Is it I and
Enough of this. I pray thee, hold thy peace.
Yes, madame. Yet I cannot choose but laugh. To think it should leave crying and say aye. And yet I warrant it had upon its brow a bump as big as a young cockerel stone and a parlous knock, and it cried bitterly. Yeah, quoth my husband, falleth on my face. Thou wilt backward, and where's thou not comest to age? Wilt thou not, Jewel? It stinted and said aye.
And stint thou too. I pray thee, nurse, say I.
Peace I have done, God mock thee to his grace. Thou wast the prettiest babe that I've ever
They had the word
nursed.
babe back then?
And I might live to see
Just a
thee
little
married
babe.
once. I'll have my wish.
Babe means baby.
Baby means baby.
Oh, wait, I thought it was like babe. Like, oh,
Damn, that baby's my babe.
She's talking about a literal baby.
Damn.
That merry is the very theme I came to talk of. Tell me, daughter Juliet, how stands your disposition to be married?
It is an honor that I dream not of.
An honour were not I thine only nurse. I would say thou hadst stuck it wisdom on thy teat.
Well, think of marriage now, younger than you. Here in Verona, ladies of esteem are made already mothers. By my count, I was your mother much upon these years that you are now a maid. Thus then in brief, the valiant Paris seeks you for his love.
A man, the young lady. Such man as all the world. Why, he's a man of wax.
Verona's summer hath not such a flower.
Nay, he's a flower. In faith, a very flower.
What say you? Can you love the gentleman? This night you shall behold him at a feast. Read o'er the volume of young Paris's face, and find delight writ there with beauty's pen. Examine every married lineament, and see how one another lends content, and what obscured in this fair volume lies, find written in the margin of his eyes. This precious book of love. Juliet, this unbound lover, to beautify him only lacks a cover. The fish lives in the sea, and 'tis much pride for fair without the fair within to hide. That book in many eyes doth share the glory that in gold clasps locks in the golden story. So shall you share all that he doth possess, by having him, making yourself no less?
No less, no bigger. Women grow by men.
Speak briefly. Can you like of Paris's love?
I'll look to like, if looking liking move. But in no more deep will I endart mine eye than your consent gives strength to make it fly. Enter a servant.
Madame, the guests are come, supper served up. You called, my young lady asked for. The nurse cursed in the pantry and everything in extremity. I must hence to wait. I beseech you, follow straight.
We follow thee.
Exit servant.
Julie, yet the county stays.
Go, girl, seek happy nights to happy days.
Exit. Act 1, Scene 4. A street. Enter Romeo. Mercutio.
Mercutio, isn't it?
Mercutio.
Mercutio.
Benvolio. With 5 of the maskers torch.
Who's the 5 or 6?
Who's
imagine
Mercutio again? No one?
No one's Mercutio yet.
Okay,
Who wants to
okay.
be Mercutio?
Well, she's Benvolio.
Benvolio.
You can be Marcutio.
Okay, I'll be
Mark can be the
Mercutio.
servant.
Mercutio.
Mercutio?
Mercutio.
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 All right.
Okay.
Act 4. Act 1, Scene 4.
Goodbye, everyone.
Action.
Wait,
Romeo!
Romeo is missing.
Romeo.
Romeo's MIA.
Romeo took a break.
Romeo's leg hurt a bit. It's because you hit my shin that one time. Do like this, and then do like this.
T-pose.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Enter Romeo, Mercutio, Benvolio with
5
5
of
or
the
6
maskers,
maskers,
torchbearers, and others.
I'm not so sure if it's 5 or 6.
It's fine. It's
five
5 or
or
6.
Yeah, we should be like, yeah.
Okay.
What shall this speech be spoke for our excuse, or shall we wait on without apology?
The date is out of such prolixity. We'll have no Cupid hoodwinked with a scarf, bearing a Tartar's painted bow of lath, scaring the ladies like a crow keeper, nor without book prologue, faintly spoke after the prompter for our entrance. But let them measure us by what they will. We'll measure them a measure and be gone.
Give me a torch. I am not for this ambling. Being but heavy, I will bear the light.
Nay, gentle Romeo, we must have you dance.
Not I, believe me. You have dancing shoes with nimble soles. I have a soul of lead, so stakes me to the ground I cannot move.
Romeo can't dance.
I guess so. You can't dance? You're a lover! Borrow Cupid's wings and soar with them above a common bound.
I am too sore and pierced with his shaft to soar with his light feathers and so bound. I cannot bound a pitch above dull woe. Under love's heavy burden do I sink.
She's sinking.
She's sinking!
She's sinking. He's sinking.
What are
He's
you
sinking.
thinking about?
And to sink in it, should you burden love, too great oppression for a tender thing.
Is love a tender thing? It is too tough, too rough, too rude, too boisterous, and it pricks like a thorn.
If love be rough with you, be rough with love. Prick love for pricking, and you beat love down. Give me a case to put my visage in. A visor for a visor. What care I, what curious eye doth quote deformities? Here are the beetle brows shall blush for me.
Come, knock and enter, and no sooner in, but every man betake him to his legs.
A torch for me! Let wantons light of heart tickle the senseless rushes with their heels, for I am proverbed with a grandsire phrase. I'll be a candle holder and look on. The game was ne'er so fair, and I am done.
Tut! Done's the mouse, the constable's own word. If thou art done, we'll draw thee from the mire of this Sir Reverence love, wherein thou stickest up to the ears. Come, we burn daylight, ho!
Nay, that's not so.
I mean, sir, in delay, we waste our lights in vain, like lamps by day. Take our good meaning, for our judgment sits 5 times in that ear, once in our 5 wits.
And we mean well in going to this mask, but 'tis no which to go.
Why, may one ask?
I dreamed a dream. Tonight.
And so did I.
Well, what was yours?
The dreamers often lie.
In bed asleep, while they do dream things true.
Oh, then I see Queen Mab hath been with you. She is the fairy's midwife, and she comes in shape no bigger than an agate stone on the forefinger of an alderman, drawn with a team of little atomies, athwart men's noses as they lie asleep. Her wagon, spokes made of long spider legs, the cover of the wings and grasshoppers, the traces of the smallest spider's web, the collars of the moonshine's watery beams, her whip of cricket's bone, the lash of film, her wagoner, a small gray-coated gnat. This is a long description. Not so big as a round little worm.
What? Oh, not.
Not? Gnat?
Gnat.
I thought you said nuts.
Gnat.
Nuts? That's nuts.
That's not.
That's
That's
not.
No, that's not it. Not so big as a round little worm pricket from the lazy finger of a maid. Her chariot is an empty hazelnut. Now I said nut. Made by the joiner squirrel or old grub. Time out, oh mine, the fairies' coachmakers. And in this state she gallops night by night through lovers' brains, and then they dream of love. O'er courtiers' knees that dream on courtesies straight, or as lawyers' fingers who straight dream on fees. O'er ladies' lips whose straighten on kisses dreams, which oft the angry Mab with blisters plagues, because their breaths with sweet meats tainted are. Sometimes she gallops, a courtier's nose, and then dreams he of smelling out a suit. And sometimes comes she with a tithe pig's tail, tickling a parson's nose, as lies asleep. Then dreams he of another benefice. Sometimes she driveth o'er a soldier's neck, and then dreams he of cutting foreign throats. All the breeches, ambuscados, Spanish blades of health 5 fathom deep, and then anon drums in his ears, at which he starts and wakes, and being thus frighted, swears a prayer of 2 and sleeps again. And this is that very Mab that plats the manes of horses in the night, and makes the elflocks in foolish sluttish hairs. Sluttish, which once untangled, much misfortune bodes. This is the hag, when maids lie on their backs, that presses them and learns them first to bear, making them women of good carriage. Yes, this is she.
Peace! Mercutio, peace! Thou talkst of nothing!
True, I talk of dreams, which are the children of an idle brain, begot of nothing but vain fantasy, which is a thin substance as the air, and more inconstant than the wind, who woos even now the frozen bosom of the north, and, being angered, puffs away from thence, turning his face to the dew-dropping north. South.
This wind you talk of blows up from ourselves. Supper is done, and we shall come too late.
I fear too early for my mind misgives. Some consequence yet hanging in the stars shall bitterly begin his fearful date. With this night's revels and expire the term of a despised life closed in my breast. By some vile forfeit of untimely death.
Romeo and his breast.
But he that hath the steerage of my course, direct my sail on, lusty gentlemen.
Strike drum.
Exit. Act 1, Scene 5. A hall in Capulet's house. Musicians waiting. Enter serving men with napkins. First servant.
Where's Potpan that you helped not to take away? He shift a trencher. He scraped a trencher. When good manners shall lie all in one or two men's hands, and then watch two, 'tis a fell thing. Away with the joint stools. Remove the cup cupboard. Look to the plate. Good thou, save me a piece of that marchpan, and thou lovest me, let the porter in with Susan Grindstone and Nell, Anton, and Potpan. Aye, boy ready! You are looked for and called for, asked for and sought for in the great chamber. We must be here and there too. Surely, boys, be brisk a while, and the longer live or take all.
Enter Capulet with Juliet, others in his house meeting the guests and masters.
My daughter. Welcome, gentlemen. Ladies that have their toes unplagued with corns will have a bout with you. Aha, my mistresses! Which of you all will now deny to dance? She that makes dainty, she, I'll swear, hath corns. Am I come near you now? Welcome, gentlemen. I have seen the day that I have worn a visor and could tell a whispering tale in a fair lady's ear, such as would please. 'Tis gone, 'tis gone, 'tis gone! You are welcome, gentlemen. Come, musicians, play! A hall, give room, and foot it, girls, foot it.
Music plays and they dance.
They're dancing. More light, you knaves, and turn the tables up, and quench the fire. The room is grown too hot. And sirrah, this unlooked for sport comes well. Nay, sit, good cousin Capulet, for you and I are past our dancing days. No, I can't dance. How long is it now since last yourself and I were in a mask?
Why, Our Lady, 30 years.
30 years? What, man? 'Tis not so much. 'Tis since the nuptials of Lucentio. Come Pentecost as quickly as it will. Some 25 years, and then we masked.
'Tis more. His son is elder, sir. His son is 30.
30? That's so old in this age, right? Probably. Will you tell me what? His son was but a war 2 years ago.
It's a Romeo.
To a serving man?
What lady is that, which doth enrich the hand of yonder knight?
I know not, sir.
Oh, she doth teach the torches to burn bright. It seems she hangs upon the cheek of night, like a rich jewel in an Ethiop's ear.
daughter.
Beauty too rich
My
for
daughter.
use,
Father.
for earth too dear.
beautiful.
So shows a snowy
You're
dove
going to
tripping
love
with
Paris.
crows, as yonder lady o'er her fellows show. The measure done, I'll watch her place of stand, and touching hers, make blessed my rude hand.
Sir?
Did my heart's love till now, forswear its sight, for I ne'er saw true beauty till this night.
This, by his voice, should be a Montague. Fetch me my rapier, boy. What dares the slave? Come hither. Come with an antic face to flee and scorn at our solemnity. Boy, now by the stock and honor of my kin, to strike him dead, I hold it not a sin.
Why, how now, kinsman? Wherefore storm you so?
Uncle, this is a Montague, our foe. A villain that is here to come and spite to scorn at our solemnity this night.
Young Romeo, is it?
'Tis he, that villain Romeo.
Content thee, gentle coz, let him alone. He bears him like a portly gentleman, and to say truth, Verona brags of him to be a virtuous and well-governed youth. I would not for the wealth of all the town here in my house do him disparagement. Therefore be patient. Take no note of him. It is my will, the which is thou'st respect, shall show a fair presence and put off these frowns, an ill-beseeming semblance for a feast.
It fits when such a villain is a guest. I will not endure him.
He shall be endured. What good man boy. Good man boy. I say he shall go too, and I am the master here. Or you go too. You'll not endure him. God shall mend my soul. You'll make a mutiny among my guests. You will set cock-a-hoop. You be the man. You be man.
Why, Uncle? 'Tis a shame.
Go to. You are a saucy boy. Isn't so indeed. This trick may chance to scathe you. I know what. You must contrary me. Married 'tis time. Well said, my hearts. You are a princox. Go. Be quiet. Or more light. For shame. I'll make you quiet. What cheerly my hearts.
Patience perforce with willful cola meat. It makes my flesh tremble in their different greeting. I shall withdraw, but this intrusion shall now seemingly sweet convert to bitter gall. Exit.
If I profane my unworthiest hands, this holy shrine, the gentle fine is this, my lips two blushing pilgrims ready stand to smooth that rough touch with a tender kiss.
Man, he's so horny.
Good pilgrim, you do wrong your hand too much, which mannerly devotion shows in this. For saints that have hands, that pilgrim's hands do touch, and palm to palm is holy palmer's kiss.
Have not saints lips and holy palmers too?
Aye, pilgrim, lips that they must use in prayer.
Oh then, dear saint, let lips do what hands do. They pray, grant thou, lest faith turn to despair.
Saints, do not move, though grant will prayer's sake.
Then move not, while my prayer's effect I take. Thus from my lips, by yours, my sin is purged.
Then have my lips the sins that they have took.
Sin from thy lips? Oh, trespass sweetly urged! Give me my sin again.
You kiss by the book.
Madam, your mother craves a word with you.
What is her mother?
Mary Bachelor, her mother is the lady of this house, and a good lady, and a wise and virtuous. I nursed her daughter that you talked with her. I tell you, he that can lay hold of her shall have the chance.
Is she a Capulet? Oh, dear account! My life is my foe's debt.
Away, begone, the sport is at the best.
Aye, so I fear. The more is my unrest.
Nay, gentlemen, prepare not to be gone. We have a trifling foolish banquet towards. Is it and so? Why, then I thank you all. I thank you, honest gentlemen. Good night. More tortures here. Come on then, let's to bed. Ah, sirrah, by my fay, it waxes late. I'll to my rest.
Exit all but Juliet and nurse.
I don't remember Romeo being this,
Come
thirsty.
hither, nurse.
He's a horn dog.
What is yon gentleman?
The son and heir of our Tiberio.
What's that? What's he that now is going out of door?
Marry that, I think, be young Petruchio.
And what's he that follows there that would not dance?
I know not.
Go ask his name. If he be married, my grave is like to be my wedding bed.
I died.
His name is Romeo and Montague, the only son of your greatest enemy.
My only love sprung from my own hate. Too early seem unknown and known too late. Prodigious birth of love it is to me that I
Wait, she
must
loves him
love
too?
a loathed
I
enemy.
guess so. You're just being horny, I guess it
What's
works.
this? What's this?
A rhyme I've learned, and even now, of one I danced withal. One calls within Juliet.
Anon, anon! Come, let's away, the strangers are all gone.
Exit. Act
How many acts are there?
5.
Oh, okay.
Act 2. Prologue. Enter
We
chorus.
should all sing this
Chorus.
together.
Yeah.
No desire on this deathbed lie, and young affection gives to me his heir. That fear which love brought forward to die, with tender joy
must complain. And she still loves sweet dates for fearful hopes. Being held in the foe, he may not have access to priests and vows and laws to swear. And she has much of love, he means much less. To meet her love anywhere. But passion lets apart our means to meet, tempering extremities with extreme sweet.
Act 2, Scene 1. Elaine by the wall of Capulet's orchard. Enter Romeo.
Can I go forward when my heart is here? Turn back, dull earth, and find I sent her out.
He climbs the wall and leaps down within it. Enter Benovolio and Mercutio.
Romeo! My cousin. Romeo?
He is wise, and on my life hath stolen in him home to bed.
He ran this way and leaped this orchard wall. Call, good Mercutio.
Like, leaped the whole wall, dang. Nay, I'll conjure too. Romeo! Humorous, madman, passion lover! Appear thou in the likeness of a sigh. Speak but one rhyme, and I am satisfied. Cry but Amy! Pronounce but love and dove. Speak to my gossip Venus one fair word, one nickname for her blind son and heir. Young Adam Cupid, he that shot so trim when King Cophetua loved that beggar maid. He heareth not, he stirreth not, he moveth not. The ape is dead, and I must conjure him. I conjure thee by Rosaline's bright eyes, by her high forehead and her scarlet lip, by her fine foot, straight leg and quivering thigh, and the demesness that there adjacent lie, that in thy likeness thou appear to us.
And if he hear thee, thou wilt anger him.
This cannot anger him. 'Twould anger him to raise a spirit in his mistress's circle of some strange nature, letting it there stand till she had laid it and conjured it down. That were some spite. My invocation is fair and honest, and in his mistress's name I conjure only but to raise him up.
Come, he hath hid himself among these trees to be consorted with the humorous night. Blind is his love and best befits the dark.
If love be blind, love cannot hit the mark. Now will he sit under a medlar tree and wish his mistresses were that kind of fruit, as maids call medlars when they laugh alone. Romeo that she were, oh, that she were an open etc., etc., etc. Thou a pupperin pear. Romeo, good night, and I'll to my chuckle bed. This field bed is too cold for me to sleep. Come, shall we go?
Go then, for 'tis in vain to seek him here that means not to be found.
Where's Romeo in this conversation?
He jumped the wall.
Jumped
bro.
over the wall.
Oh yeah, he jumped over the wall.
Enter Scene 2. Capulet's orchard. Enter
Just
Romeo.
at the scars that never felt a wound.
And Juliet appears above at window.
But soft, what light through yonder window breaks? It is east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who's already sick and pale with grief that thou, her maid, art far more fair than she. Be not her maid, since she is envious. Her vestal livery is smut sick and green, and not but fools do wear it and cast it off. It is my lady! Oh, it is my love! Oh, that she knew she were! She speaks, yet she says nothing. What of that? Her eyes discourses. I will answer it. I am too bold. 'Tis not to me she speaks. Two of the fairest stars in all of heaven, having some business to entreat her eyes, to twinkle in their spheres till they return. What if her eyes were there, they in her head? The brightness of her cheek would shame those stars. As daylight doth a lamp, her eyes in heaven would through the airy regions stream so bright that birds would sing and think it were not night. See how she leans her cheek upon her hand. Oh, that I were a glove upon that hand, that I might touch that cheek!
She
Speaks! Oh, speak again, bright angel! For thou art as glorious to this night, being hovering o'er my head, as is a winged messenger of heaven, unto the white upturned wondering eyes of mortals that fall back to gaze on him, when he bestrides the lazy pacing clouds and sails upon the bosom of the air.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, where art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not be but sworn by love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet.
Shall I hear more, or shall I speak at this?
'Tis but thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, though not a Montague. What's a Montague? It is nor hand, nor foot, nor arm, nor face, nor any other part belonging to a man. Oh, be some other name. What's in a name? That which we would call a rose, by any other name, would smell as sweet. Oh, Romeo were he not Romeo, could retain that dear perfection which he owns without that title. Romeo doth thy name, and for that name which is no part of thee, take all myself.
I take thee at thy word! Call me but love, and I'll be new baptized! Henceforth, I never will be Romeo!
What man art thou that thus bescreened in night so stumblest upon my counsel? Hello? Who goes there?
By a name! I know not how to tell thee who I am. My name, dear saint, is hateful to myself, because it is an enemy to thee. Had I it written, I would tear the word.
My ears have not yet drunk 100 words of that tongue's utterance, yet I know the sound. Art thou not a Romeo, and a Montague?
Neither, fair saint, if either thee dislike.
How camest thou hither? Tell me, and wherefore? The orchard walls are high and hard to climb, and the place death, considering who thou art, if any of my kinsmen find thee here.
With love's light wings did I o'er-perch these walls, for story limits cannot hold love out, and what love can do that dares love attempt? Therefore thy kinsmen are no let to me.
If they do see thee, they will murder thee.
Alack, there lies more peril in thine eye than 20 of their swords. Look thou but, sweet, and I am proof against your enmity.
I would not for the world if they saw thee here.
I have night's cloak to hide me from their sight, and but thou love me. Let them find me here. My life were better ended by their hate than desperate wanting of thy love.
By whose direction foundst thou out this place?
By love, who first did prompt me to inquire. He lent me counsel, and I lent him eyes. I am no pilot, yet wert thou as far as that vast shore watched with the farthest sea, I would adventure for such merchandise.
Thou knowest the mask of night is on my face, else would a maiden blush bepaint my cheek for that which thou hast heard me speak tonight. Fain would I dwell on form, fain deny what I've spoke, but farewell compliment. Dost thou love me? I know thou wilt say ay, and I will take thy word, yet if thou swearest thou mayst prove false. At lovers' perjuries then say, Joe laughs. O gentle Romeo, if thou dost love, pronounce it faithfully, or if thou thinkst I am too quickly won, I'll frown and be perverse, and say thee nay. So thou wilt woo, but else not for the world. In truth, fair Montague, I am too fond, and therefore thou mayst think my behavior light. But trust me, gentlemen, I'll prove more true than those that have more cunning to be strange. I should have been more strange, I must confess. But that thou overheardst erewhile I was ware, my true love's passion. Therefore pardon me, and not impute this yielding to light love, which the dark night hath so discovered.
Lady, by yonder blessed moon, I swear that tips with silver all these fruit tree tops.
Oh, swear not by the moon, the inconsistent moon, that monthly chain changes in her circled orb, lest that thy love prove likewise variable.
What shall I swear by?
Do not swear at all, or if thou wilt swear by thy gracious self, which is the god of my idolatry, and I will believe thee.
If my heart's dear love.
Well, do not swear! Although I joy in thee, I have no joy of this contract tonight. It is too rash, too unadvised, too sudden, too like the lightning which doth cease to be. One can say it lightens. Sweet, good night. This bud of love by summer's ripening breath may prove a beauteous flower when next we meet. Good night, good night. A sweet repose and rest come to thy heart as that within my breast.
Rest.
Her breast.
Oh, wilt thou leave me unsatisfied?
What satisfaction canst thou have tonight?
He wants it.
The exchange of thy love's faithful vow for mine.
I gave thee mine before thou didst request it, and yet I would it were to give again.
Wouldst thou withdraw it? For what purpose, love?
What? To be frank, and give it to thee again. And yet I wish for but the thing I have. My bounty is as boundless as the sea. My love is deep. The more I give to thee, the more I have, for both are infinite. I hear some noise within. Dear love, adieu! Anon, good nurse! Sweet Montague, be true. Stay but a little. I will come again.
Exit above.
Oh, blessed, blessed night! I am afeard. Being in night, all this is but a dream. Too flattering, sweet to be substantial.
Re-enter Juliet above.
3 words, dear Romeo, and good night indeed. If that thy bent of love be honourable, thy purpose marriage, send me word tomorrow for one that I'll procure to come to thee, where and what time thou wilt perform the rite, and all my fortunes at thy foot I'll lay, and follow thee, my lord, throughout the world. Maiden! I'll come anon! But if thou meanst not well, I do beseech thee. Maiden! By, I'll come to cease thy suit. Leave me to thy grace tomorrow, will I send.
So thrive my soul!
1,000 times, good night!
Exit above.
1,000 times the worst who wants thy light. Love goes towards love, as schoolboys from their books. But love from love towards school, with heavy looks.
Retiring.
Hist! Romeo! Hist! Oh, falconer's voice, to lure this tassel gentle back again! Bondage's horse may not speak aloud, else would I hit her the caves where echo lives and make her airy tongue more hoarse than mine, with repetition of Romeo's name!
By that.
Romeo!
It is my soul that calls upon my name! How silver sweet sound lovers' tongues by night, like softest music attending to ears.
Romeo!
My dear,
At what o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee?
at the hour of 9.
I will not fail. 'Tis 20 years till then. I have forgot why I did call thee back.
Let me stand here till thou remember it.
I shall forget to have thee still stand there, remembering how I love thy company.
And I'll still stay to have thee still forget, forgetting any other home but this.
Ah, 'tis the almost morning. I would have thee gone, and yet no further than a wanton bird who lets it hop a little from her hand, like a poor prisoner in his twisted gyves, and with the silk thread plucks it back again, so loving jealous of his liberty.
I would I were thy bird.
Sweet, so would I, yet I should kill thee with much cherishing. Good night, good night. Parting is such a sweet sorrow that I shall say good night till it be morrow.
Exit above.
Sleep dwell upon thine eyes, peace in thy breast. Would I were sleep in peace, so sweet to rest. Hence will I to my ghostly father's cell, his help to crave, and my dear hap to tell.
Exit. Scene 3, Friar Lawrence's cell. He wants to be Friar Lawrence.
Okay, I'll be Friar Lawrence.
You're in a cell.
Who's Friar Lawrence?
That's a great question.
It's Friar Lawrence with a basket.
With a
the
basket.
basket.
I'll be your basket. Okay.
You'll be my basket. Gonna have to crouch all the time. Friar Lawrence, the grey-eyed morn smiles in the frowning night. queering the eastern clouds with streaks of light.
Oh, he's a priest.
And he's a priest. So he's not inside the prison. And flecked darkness like a drunkard reels from forth day's path and Titan's fiery wheels. Now ere the sun advances burning eye, the day to cheer and night's dank dew to dry, I must upfill this osier cage of ours with baleful weeds and precious juiced flowers. The earth, that nature's mother, is her tomb. What is her burying grave? That is her womb. And from her womb, children of divers kind, we suckin on her natural bosom find. Many for many virtues excellent, none but for some, and yet all shut up different. Oh, mickle is the powerful grace that lies in herbs, plants, stones, and their true qualities. For naught so vile that on the earth doth live, but to the earth some special good doth give. Nor aught so good but strained from that fair use revolts from true birth, stumbling on abuse. Virtue itself turns vice, being misapplied, and vice sometimes by action dignified. Within the infant rind of this small flower, poison has residence and medicine power. For this being smelt with that part cheers each part, being tasted slays all senses with the heart. Two such opposed kings encamp them still, in man as well as herbs, grace and rude will. And where the worser is predominant, full soon the canker death eats up that plant.
Enter Romeo.
Good morrow, father.
Benedicte! Benedicte! What early tongue so sweet? Salute me! Young son, it argues a distempered head, so soon to bid good morrow to thy bed. Keep his watch in every old man's eye, and where care lodgers, sleep will never lie, and where unbruised youth with unstuffed brain doth cough his limbs, there golden sleep doth reign. Therefore thy earliness doth me assure thou art uproused by some distemperature. Or if not so, then here I hit it right. Our Romeo hath not been in bed tonight.
That last is true. The sweeter rest was mine.
God pardon sin! Wast thou with Rosaline?
With Rosaline? My ghostly father? No! I have forgot that name, and that name's Woe.
That's my good son. But where hast thou been then?
I'll tell thee, ere thou ask it me again. I have been feasting with mine enemy, whereon a sudden one hath wounded me. That's by me, wounded, both are remedies. Within thy help and holy physic lies. I bear no hatred, blessed man, for lo! My intercession likewise steads my foe.
Be plain, good son, and homely in thy drift. Riddling confession finds but riddling shrift.
Then plainly know my heart's dear love is set on the fair daughter of rich Capulet.
Rich?
As mine on her, so as hers is set on mine, and all combined, save what thou must combine. By holy marriage, when and where and how we met, we wooed, and made exchange of vow. I'll tell thee as we pass, but this I pray, that thou consent to marry us today.
Holy Saint Francis! What a change is here! Is Rosaline, whom thou didst love? Oh, Rosaline was his lover. Okay, okay.
Rosaline was the girl he was in love with, like at the very beginning.
In the very beginning,
she
but
said she wanted to
turned
be-
ship. Okay.
Yeah.
Was Rosaline, who thou didst love so dear, so soon forsaken? Youngst men's love then lies not truly in their hearts, but in their eyes. Jesu Maria, what a deal of brine hath washed thy sallow cheeks for Rosaline? How much salt water thrown away in waste to season love that of it doth not taste.
Romeo
The
is a
sun
heart.
not yet
It
died.
is.
Sighs from heavens clear, thy old groans ring yet in my ancient ears. Lo, here upon thy cheek the stain doth sit of an old tear that is not washed off yet. If e'er thou wast thyself and these woes thine, thou and these woes were all for Rosaline. And art thou changed? Pronounce this sentence then. Woman may fall when there's no strength in men.
Thou chist me off for loving Rosaline?
For doting, not for loving, pupil mine.
and badst me bury love.
Not in a grave to lay one in, another out to have.
I pray thee, chide not. She whom I love now doth grace for grace and love for love allow. The other did not so.
Oh, she knew well. Thy love did read by note, wrote, and could not spell. But come, young waverer, come, go with me. In one respect I'll thy assistant be, for this alliance may so happy prove, to turn your household's rancor to pure love.
Oh, let us hence! I stand on a sudden haste!
Wisely and slow they stumble that run fast.
Exit. Scene 4, a street. Enter Benvolio and Mercutio.
Where the devil should this Romeo be? Came he not home tonight?
Not to his father's. I spoke with his man.
Ah, that same pale, hard-hearted wretch, that Rosaline, torments him so that he will sure run mad. Oh, he doesn't like Rosaline?
Tybalt, the kinsman of old Capulet, has sent a letter to his father's house.
A challenge on my life.
Romeo will answer it.
Any man that can write may answer a letter.
Nay, he will answer the letter's master how he dares, being dared.
Alas, poor Romeo, he's already dead! Stabbed with a white wench's black eye, shot through the ear with a love song, the very pin of his heart cleft with the blind bow boy's butt shaft. And is he a man to encounter Tybalt?
Why, what is Tybalt?
More than Prince of Cats, I can tell you. Oh, he is the courageous captain of compliments. He fights as you sing prick songs, keeps time, distance, and proportion, rests me his minim rest, 1, 2, and the third in your bosom.
Mercutio talks too much.
The very butcher of a silk button, a duelist, a gentleman of the very first house, of the first and second cause. Ah, the immortal passado, the punto reverso, the high.
The what?
The pox of such antic lisping, affecting fantasticals. These new tuners of accents. By Jesus, a very good blade, a very tall man, a very good whore. Why is not this a lamentable thing, grandsire, that we should be thus afflicted with these strange flies, these fashion mongers, these perdomamies, who stand so much on the new form that they cannot at ease on the old bench? Oh, their bones! Their bones!
Enter Romeo.
Here comes Romeo! Here comes Romeo!
I thought this run like a dried herring. Flesh, flesh! How art thou fishified? Fishified? Now is he for the numbers, the percharged floatin. Lord, his lady was but a kitchen wench. Mary, she had a better love to be rhyme her. Dido, a dowdy. Cleopatra, a gypsy, Helen, and Hero Hildings, and harlots. This be a grey eye or so, but not to the purpose. Signor Romeo, bonjour. There's a French salutation to your French slop. You gave us the counterfeit. Yeah, he talks a lot.
But nobody was French, okay?
Good morrow to you both. What counterfeit did I give you?
The ship, sir, the slip. Can you not conceive?
I'm a man. Real pregnancy. Pardon, good Mercutio. My business was great, and in such a case as mine, a man may strain courtesy.
That's as much as to say, such a case as yours constrains a man to bow in the arms.
Meaning to courtesy.
Hams? Hams. Thou hast most kindly hit it.
You hit it? Romeo, you hit it?
Nay, I am the... Oh wait, you haven't said anything yet.
A most courteous exposition.
Dang, you hit it. Nay, I am the very pink of courtesy.
Pink for flower.
Right.
Why then is my pump wealth?
Well said! Follow me this just now till thou hast worn out of thy pump, that when the single soul of it is worn, the jest may remain after the wearing soul singular.
Oh, single soul jest, solely singular for the singleness.
Come between us, good Benvolio! My wits faint.
Switching spurs, or I'll cry a match.
Nay, if thy wits run the wild goose chase I have done, for thou hast more of the wild goose in one of thy wits than I am sure I have in my whole 5. Was I with you there for the goose?
Thou wast never with me for anything when thou wast not there for the goose.
Who's the goose? I will bite thee by the ear for that jest.
Nay, good goose, bite not.
Thy wit is a bitter, very bitter sweeting. It is a most sharp sauce.
And is it not well served into a sweet goose?
I stretch it out for... Oh, sorry, go ahead. Oh, here's a wit of cheverel that stretches from an inch narrow to an ell broad.
I stretch it out for that word broad, which added to the goose proves thee far and wide a broad goose.
Why is not this better now than groaning for love? Now art thou sociable, now art thou Romeo, now art thou what thou art by art as well as by nature. For this driveling love is like a great natural that runs lolling up and down to hide his bauble in a hole.
Stop there! Stop there! Stop there! Stop there!
Thou desirest me to stop in my tail against the hair?
Thou wouldst else have made thy tail large!
Oh, thou art deceived! I would have thought made it short, for I was come to the whole depth of my tail, and meant indeed to occupy the argument no longer.
Here's goodly gear!
Enter Nurse and Peter.
A
Calvin
sail!
Peter.
A sail!
Oh. A shirt and a smock!
Peter!
Anon!
My fan, Peter!
Good Peter, to hide her face for her fans, the fairer face.
God, ye a good morrow, gentlemen.
God ye good den, fair gentlewoman.
Is it a good den?
'Tis no less, I tell you, for the body hand of the dial is now upon the prick of noon.
Out upon you! What a man are you!
One, gentlewoman, that God hath made for himself to mar.
By my troth, it is well said for himself tomorrow, quoth a gentleman. Can any of you tell me where I may find the young Romeo?
Right here.
I can tell you, but young Romeo will be older when you have found him than he was when you sought him. I am the youngest of that name, for fault of a worse.
Oh, you say well.
Yeah, is the worst well? Very well took, I faith, wisely.
If you be he, sir, I desire some confidence with you.
She will indict him to some supper.
Abad, so-ho!
What hast thou found?
No hair, sir, unless a hair, sir, in a Lenten pie. That is something stale and it be spent.
Sing!
An old hair whore is very good meat in Lent. But a hair that is whore is too much for a score. When it whores there is to be spent. Romeo, will you come to your father's wheel to dinner?
I will follow you.
Farewell, ancient lady, farewell.
Singing!
Lady.
Exit Mercutio and Benvolio.
What's wrong with this dude?
She's so annoying.
Very farewell! I pray you, sir, what saucy merchant was this that was so full of his ropery?
Saucy.
A gentleman nurse that loves to hear himself talk, and will speak more in a minute than he will stand to in a month.
And speak anything against me, I'll take him down. And as we're lustier than he is in 20 such jacks. And if I cannot, I'll find those that shall. Scurvy, no! I am none of his flirt girls. I'm none of his skeins mates, and thou must stand by too and suffer every knave to use me at his pleasure.
I saw no man use you as pleasure. If I had, my weapon should quickly have been out. I warrant you, I dare draw as soon as another man if I see occasion in a good quarrel, and the law on my side.
Now, oh my lord, I'm so vexed that every part about me quivers. Scurvy, pray you, sir, a word, and I've told you my young lady bade me inquire you out. What she made me say, I'll keep to myself. But first let me tell ye, if ye should lead her into a fool's paradise, as they say, it were a very gross kind of behaviour, as they say, for the gentlewoman is young And therefore, if you should deal double with her, truly it were an ill thing to be offered to any gentlewoman, and very weak deal.
Nurse, commend me to thy lady and mistress. I protest unto thee.
Good heart and faith, I will tell her as much. Lord, Lord, she will be a joyful woman.
What wilt thou tell her, nurse? Thou dost not mark me.
I would tell her, sir, that you do protest, which I take is a gentlemanlike offer.
Bid her devise some means to come to Shrift this afternoon, and there she shall at Friar Lawrence's cell be shrived and married. Here is for thy pains.
No, truly, sir, not a penny.
Go to, I say you shall.
This afternoon, sir? Well, she shall be there.
And stay, good nurse, behind the abbey wall. Within this hour my man shall be with thee, and bring thee cords made like a tackled stair, which to the high top gallant of my joy must be my convoy in the secret night. Farewell, be trusty, and I'll quit thy pains. Farewell, commend me to thy mistress.
Now God in heaven bless thee. Hark ye, sir.
What sayest thou, my dear nurse?
Is your man secret?
Did you never say two may keep counsel, putting one away?
I warrant thee, my man's as true as steel.
Well, sir, my mistress is the sweetest lady. Lord, when 'twas was a little prattling thing. Oh, there is a nobleman in town, one Paris, that would fain lay knife aboard. But she, good soul, had as lief see a toad, a very toad, as see him. I anger her sometimes, and tell her that Paris is the properer man. But I'll warrant you when I say so, she looks as pale as any clout in the verse world. Doth not Rosemary and Romeo begin both with a letter?
Aye, nurse. What of that? Both with an R.
Ah, mocker! That's the dog's name. R is for the... No, I know it begins with some other letter. As she hath the prettier sentiences of it of you and Rosemary, that it will do you good to hear it.
Commend me to thy lady.
Aye, 1,000 times. Exit Romeo. Peter!
Anon?
Peter, take my fan and go, before and the pace!
Exit. Exit.
Act 2, Scene 5. Capulet's Orchard. Enter Juliet.
Oh, the clock struck 9 when I did send the nurse. In half an hour she promised to return. But as you cannot meet him.
That's not so. Oh, she is lame.
Love's herald should be thoughts which 10 times faster glide than the sun's beams, driving back shadows over luring hills. Therefore do nimble pinions doves draw love, and therefore hath the wind swift Cupid's wing. Now is the sun upon the hillmost hill of this day's journey. From 9 to 12 is 3 long hours, yet she not come. Had she affections and warm, youthful blood, would she be as swift in motion as a ball? My words would bandy her to my sweet love, and his to me. But old folks may feign that they were dead, unwillingly, slow, heavy, and pale as lead. Oh God, she comes! Oh, honey nurse, what news? Hast thou met with him? Send thy man away.
Peter! Peter!
Yes, my lady.
Stay at the gate.
Exit, Peter.
Now, good, sweet nurse, O Lord, why look'st thou so sad? Thou news be sad, yet tell it merrily. If good shall, thou shamest the music of sweet news by playing it to me with such sour face.
I am weary. Give me leave a while, while my bones ache. What a jaunt have I had!
I would thou hadst my bones and I thy news. Nay, come, I pray thee, speak. Good nurse, speak.
Yes, what haste! Can you not stay a while? Do you not see that I am out of breath?
How art thou out of breath when thou hast breath to say to me that thou art out of breath? The excuse that thou dost make in this delay is longer than the tale thou dost excuse. Is thy news good or bad? Answer to that. Say either, and I'll stay the circumstance. Let me be satisfied. Is it good or bad?
Well, you have made a simple choice. You know not how to choose a man. Romeo! No, not he, though his face be better than any man's. Yet his leg excels all man's, and for a hand and a foot and a body, though they not be talked on,
Damn.
yet they are past compare. He is not the flower of courtesy, but I'll warrant him as gentle as a lamb. Go thy ways, wench, serve God. What, have you dined at home?
No, but all this did I know before. What says he about marriage? What of that?
Oh, Lord, how my head aches. What a head have I! It beats as it would fall in 20 pieces. My back, oh! The other side, oh, my back, oh, my back! Be sure your heart for sending me about. Catch my death with jaunting up and down.
Faith, I am so sorry that thou art not well. Sweet nurse, tell me, what says my love?
Your love says like a honest gentleman, and a courteous, and a kind, and a handsome, and I warrant a virtue. Where is your mother?
Where is my mother? Why, she's within. Where should she be? How oddly thou repliest. Your love says like a honest gentleman, where is your mother?
Oh, God's lady dear, are you so hot? Marry, come up, I trow. Sister poultice for my aching bones. Henceforth do your messages yourself.
Such a coil, come, what say Romeo?
Have you got to leave to go to shrift today?
I have?
Then here you've hence to Frau Lawrence herself. There stays a husband to make you a wife. Now comes the wanton blood up to your cheeks. There'll be a scarlet straight in any news. Here you to church, I must another way, to fetch a ladder by the which your love must climb a bird's nest soon when it is dark. I am the drudge and the toil in your delight, but you shall bear the burden soon at night. Go, out to dinner, here you to the cell.
Hide fortune, honest word nurse, farewell. Exit. Act 2, Scene 6. Enter Friar Lawrence and Romeo.
The one that talks too much.
Yeah, they all talk.
All I just talk too much.
They all talk too much. So smile the heavens upon this holy act, that after hours with sorrow chide us not.
Amen! Amen! But come what sorrow can, it cannot countervail the exchange of joy that one short minute gives me in her sight. Do thou but close our hands with holy words, then love devouring death do what he dare. It is enough, I may but call her mine.
Mine. These violent delights have violent ends, and in their triumph die, like fire and powder, which as they kiss consume. The sweetest honey is loathsome in his own deliciousness, and in the taste confounds the appetite. Therefore love moderately. Long love doth so. Too swift arrives as tardy as too slow.
Enter Juliet.
Moderately. Here comes the lady. Oh, so light of foot. Would ne'er wear out the everlasting flint. A lover may bestride the gossamer that idles in the wanton summer air, and yet not false, for light is vanity.
Good even to my ghostly confessor.
Romeo shall thank thee, daughter, for us both.
As much to him else as thanks too much.
Ah, Juliet, if the measure of thy joy be heaped like mine, and that thy skill be more to blazon it than sweeten with thy breath, this neighbor air, and let rich music's tongue unfold the imagined happiness that both receive.
I just told you moderately.
I just took the mint! I just swallowed the mint!
I'm trying to not swallow the mint too.
There's mints? Oh, mints.
Yeah, mint's good.
I just swallowed the mint whole!
Yummy.
Fresh.
Receiving either by this near encounter.
Conceit, more rich in matter than in words, brags of his substance, not of ornament. They are but beggars that can count their worth. But my true love is grown to such excess, I cannot sum up some of half my wealth.
Come with me, and we will make short work. For by your leaves you shall not stay alone till Holy Church incorporate two into one.
Oh, not yet, okay?
Act 3, Scene 1, a public place. Enter Mercutio, Benvolio,
Mercutio.
page, and servants.
Page and servant.
Who's page?
Who's
Oh,
page?
servants. I'll be
Okay.
page.
Okay.
I pray thee, good Mercutio, let's retire. The day is hot, the Capulets abroad, and if we meet, we shall not escape a brawl. For now, these hot days, is the mad blood stirring.
Thou art like one of those fellows that when he enters the confines of a tavern claps me his sword upon the table and says, God send me no need of thee, and by the operation of the second cups draws it on the drawer, when indeed there is no need.
Am I like such a fellow?
Come, thou art as hot as Jack in thy mood, as any in Italy, and as soon moved to be moody, and as soon moody to be moved.
And what too?
Nay, and there were two such. Oh my God, this is long. We should have none. Shortly, for one would kill the other. Why thou wilt quarrel with the man that hath a hair more or hair less in his beard than thou hast. Thou wilt quarrel with a man for cracking nuts, having no other reason but because thou hast hazel eyes. What eye but such an eye would spy out such a quarrel? Thy head is as fun as quarrels as an egg is full of meat. And yet thy head hath been beaten as addle as an egg for quarreling. Thou hast quarrelled with a man for coughing in the street, because he hath wakened thy dog that hath lain asleep in the sun. Didst thou not fall out with a tailor who's wearing his new doublet before Easter, with another for tying his new shoes with old riband? And yet thou wilt tutor me from quarreling.
And I were so apt to quarrel as thou art. Any man should buy the fee simple of my life for an hour and a quarter.
The fee simple, oh simple.
By my head, here come the Capulets.
By my heel I care not.
Enter Tybalt and the others.
Follow me close, for we'll speak to them.
Good gentlemen, good dead. A word with one of you.
And but one word with one of us? Couple it with something. Make it a word and a blow.
You shall not find me apt enough to that, sir, and you will give me occasion.
Could you not take some occasion without giving?
Mercutio, thou consort with Romeo.
Consort? What? Dost thou make us minstrels? And thou make minstrels of us look to hear nothing but discords. Here's my fiddlestick. Yes, here's that shall make you dance. Zounds, consort!
We talk here in the public haunt of men. Either withdraw to some private place and reason coldly of your grievances, or else depart. Here all eyes gaze on us.
Men's eyes were made to look, and let them gaze. I will not budge for no man's pleasure, I.
Enter Romeo.
Well, peace be with you, sir. Here comes my man.
Oh, his man. But I'll be hanged, sir, if he wear your livery. Marry go be for to field. He'll be your follower. Your worship in that sense may call him man.
Romeo, the hate all be thee can't afford no better term than this. Thou art a villain.
Tybalt, the reason that I have to love thee doth much excuse the appertaining rage to such a greeting. Villain am I none. Therefore, farewell. I see thou knowst me not.
Oh boy, this shall not excuse the injuries that thou hast done me. Therefore turn and draw.
I do protest. I never injured thee, but love thee better than thou canst devise, till thou shalt know the reason of my love. And so, good Capulet, which name I tender, as dearly as my own, be satisfied.
Oh, come, dishonorable, vile submission! Alas, Toccata carries it away. Draws. Oh, now I draw. Tybalt, you rat catcher! Will you walk?
What wouldst thou have with me?
Good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives that I mean to make bold withal, and as you shall use me hereafter, dry beat the rest of the 8. We'll pluck your sword out of his pitcher by your ears. Make haste, lest mine be about your ears ere it be out.
I am for you. Oh, drawing.
Gentle Mercutio, put thy rapier up!
Come, sir, you pass it down! They fight.
Beat down
and flies with his followers. Flies with his followers. Flies.
No! I am hurt. A plague. Oh, both our houses. I am sped. Is he gone? And hath nothing.
What? Art thou hurt?
A scratch, Mary. 'Tis enough. Where's my page? Go, villain, fetch a surgeon!
Go fetch a surgeon! Get out of here!
Exit page.
Leave! Courage, man. The hurt cannot be much.
No, 'tis not so deep as a well, nor so wide as a church door, but 'tis enough. 'Twill serve as ask for me tomorrow, and you shall find me a grave man. I am peppered. I warrant for this world a plague of both your houses. Zounds, a dog, a rat, a mouse, and a cat to scratch a man to death. A brigand, a rogue, a villain that fights by the book of arithmetic, math. Why the devil came you between us? I was hurt under your arm.
I thought all for the best.
Help me into some house, Benvolio, or I shall faint. A plague, oh, my God! Oh!
Get her arms! Get her in her arms!
She's not holding on to me.
I am trying to. Oh, my God! Oh! Wait, I still have something to read! She hasn't finished the lines yet! Oh, my God! Oh. I still have something to read.
Exit Mercutio and Benvolio. Oh, you want to? Oh,
Yeah.
say it.
Help me into some. Oh, I already read that. Never mind. Yeah, we good.
Exit Mercutio and Benvolio.
This gentleman, the prince's near ally, my very friend, hath got his mortal hurt. In my behalf, my reputation stained with Tybalt slander. Tybalt, that an hour hath been my kinsman. Oh, sweet Juliet, thy beauty hath made me effeminate, and in my temper softened valor's steel.
Enter Benvolio.
Oh, Romeo. Brave Mercutio.
Oh, I'm dead.
That gallant spirit has inspired the clouds, which too untimely here did scorn the earth.
This day's black fate on more days doth depend. This but
Surgeon
begins
didn't
the
work.
woe others must end.
Here comes the furious Tybalt back again.
Alive in triumph and Mercutio slain, away to heaven, respective linity and fire-eyed fury be my conduct now.
Re-enter Tybalt.
Now, Tybalt, take the villain back again. That light thou gavest to me for Mercutio's soul is but a little way above our heads, staying for thine to keep him company. Either thou, or I, or both, must go with him.
Thou wretched boy that didst consort him here, shout with him hence!
This shall determine that.
Tybalt falls. Romeo, away, begone. The citizens are up, and Tybalt slain. Stand not amazed, the prince will doom thee death. If thou not taken, hands, begone away! Unfortunate fool! Why dost thou stay? Exit Romeo. Enter citizens and see.
Which way he ran that he killed Mercutio? Tybalt, that murderer! Which way ran he?
There lies that Tybalt.
Up, sir! Go with me! I charge thee in the prince's name! Obey!
Enter Prince
Attendant.
Montague, Capulets, their wives,
Oh, no,
and other.
everyone's
Oh
here.
my God! Full set, everybody! Everybody's on! Enter
Where?
Montague!
Where are the vile beginners of this fray?
Oh, noble prince! I can discover all! The unlucky manage of this fatal brawl. There lies the man slain by young Romeo. Slew thy kinsman, brave Mercutio. One second. Tybalt! My cousin! Oh, my brother's child! Oh, prince! Oh, cousin, husband! Oh, the blood is split! Oh, my dear kinsman! Princess, thou art true! Oh, blood of ours shed, blood of Montague! Oh, cousin!
Who began this bloody fray?
Tybalt here slain, whom Romeo's hand did slay. Romeo that spoke him fair, made him bethink how nice the quarrel was, and urged withal your high displeasure. All this uttered with gentle breath, calm look, knees humbly bowed. Could not take truce with the unruly spleen of Tybalt deaf to peace, but that he tilts with piercing steel at bold Mercutio's breasts, who all as heart turns deadly point to point, and with a martial scorn with one hand beats cold death aside, and with the other sends it back to Tybalt, whose dexterity retorts it. Romeo, he cries aloud, hold friends apart! And swifter than his tongue, his agile arm beats down their fatal points, and twixt them rushes, underneath whose arms an envious thrust from Tybalt hit the life of stout Mercutio, and then Tybalt fled. But by and by comes back to Romeo, who had but newly entertained revenge, and to't they go like lightning, for ere I say could draw to part them, was stout Tybalt slain, and as he fell did Romeo turn and fly. This is the truth, or let Benvolio die. He is a kinsman to the Montague, affection makes him false, he speaks not true, some 20 of them fought in this black strife, and all those 20 could but kill one life. I beg for justice, which thou, prince, must give. Romeo slew Tybalt, Romeo must not live!
Romeo slew him. He slew Mercutio. Who now the price of this dear blood doth owe?
Montague.
Not Romeo, prince. He was Mercutio's friend. His fault concludes, but what the law should end? The life of Tybalt.
And for that offense, immediately we do exile him hence. I have an interest in your hate's proceeding. My blood for your rude brawls doth lie a-bleeding. But I'll amerce you with so strong a fine that you shall all repent the loss of mine. I will be deaf to pleading and excuses. Nor tears nor prayers shall purchase out abuses. Therefore, use none. Let Romeo hence in haste. As when he's found, that hour is his last. Romeo! Bear hence this body and a tender will. Mercy but murders. Pardoning those that kill.
Exit.
Act 3, Scene 2. Capulets, Orchid. Enter Juliet.
Gallop apace, you fiery-footed steeds, towards Phoebus lodging such a wagoner as Phaethons would whip you to the west, and bring in cloudy night immediately.
Spread thy closed curtain, love-performing night, that runaway's eyes may wink, and Romeo leap into those arms untalked of and unseen. Lovers can see to do their amorous rise by their own beauties, or if love be blind, it best agrees with night. Come, civil knight, thou sober-suited matron, all in black, and learn me how to lose a winning match. Played for a pair of stainless maidenhoods, my unmannered blood bating in my cheeks. With thy black mantle, the strange love grows bold. Think true love acted simple modesty. Come, knight, come, Romeo, come, thou day and night, for thou wilt lie upon the wings of night, white than new song on a raven's back. Come, gentle knight, come, loving, black-browed knight, give me my Romeo, and when he shall die, take him and cut him out in little stars, as he will make the face of heaven so fine that all the world will be in love with night, and pay no worship to the garnished sun. Oh, I've bought the mansion of a love, but not possessed it, and though I'm sold, not yet enjoyed, so tedious is this day as is the night before some festival to an impatient child that hath new robes and may not wear them. Oh, here comes my nurse, and she brings the news. And every tongue that speaks but Romeo's name speaks heavenly eloquence. Now, nurse, what news? What hast thou there? The cords that Romeo biddeth thee fetch?
Aye, the cords. Peh.
Ay me, what news? Why dost thou wring thy hands?
A whale a day. He's dead! He's dead! We are undone, lady, we are undone! Unlike the day he's gone! He's killed! He's dead!
This nurse is very angry.
Can heaven be so envious?
Romeo can, though heaven cannot! What? Oh, Romeo, whoever would have thought it? Romeo!
What devil art thou that doth torment me thus? This torture should be roared in dismal hell. Hath Romeo slain himself? Say thou but I, and that bare veil I shall poison more than the death-darting eye of the cockatrice. I am, and not I, if there is be such an eye. All those eyes shut, and that make the answer I. If he be slain, say I, or if not, no. Brief sounds determine of my weal or woe.
I saw the wound. I saw it with mine eyes. God save the mark! Here on his manly breast, a piteous cause, a bloody piteous cause. Pale, pale as ashes, all bedaubed in blood, all in gall-blood. I swoonded at the sight. Ow! Break my heart.
What was that supposed to mean?
Ah.
Oh, break my heart! Poor bankrupt, break it once! To prison eyes, never look on liberty. Vile earth, to earth resign, and emotion here. And thou, at Romeo press, one heavy bit.
Oh, Tybalt! Oh, the best friend I had!
Yeah,
Oh,
connection to the
gorgeous
nurse.
Tybalt! Honest gentleman, that ever I should live to see thee dead.
What storm is this that blows so contrary? Is Romeo slaughtered? And is Tybalt dead? My dear cousin, and my dear lord? Then dreadful trumpets sound the general doom. For who is living, if those two are gone?
Tybalt is gone, and Romeo banished. Romeo that killed him, he is vanished.
Oh God! Did Romeo's hand shed Tybalt's blood?
It did, alas the day it did.
Oh, serpent heart, hid with the flowering face, did ever dragon keep so fair a case? Beautiful tyrant, feared Angelica, dove-feathered raven, wolfish ravening lamb, my substance of diviners shown, just opposite to what thou justly seemed a damn saint, an honorable villain. Oh, nature, what hast thou to do in hell, when thou didst devour the spirit of a fiend in moral paradise of such sweet flesh? Was ever book containing such vile matter so Oh, that it should dwell in such a gorgeous palace!
There's no trust, no faith, no honesty in men, or pageant, or falsehood, or not, or dissemblers. Hey, where's my man? Give me some aquavita!
These griefs, these woes, the horrors make me old. Shame come to Romeo. Blessed be thy tongue for such a wish. He was not born to shame. Upon his brow shamed is a shame to sit. For 'tis a throne where honour may be crowned, sole monarch of the universal earth. Oh, what a beast was I to chide at him!
Will you speak well of him that killed your cousin?
Speak I ill of him that is my husband? Ay, poor my lord, what tongue shall smooth thy name, when I, thy 3 hours wife, had mangled it? But wherefore, villain, didst thou kill my husband? That villain cousin would have killed my husband. Oh, back, foolish tears, back to your native spring. Your tributary drops belong to woe, which you mistakenly offer up to joy. My husband lives, that Tybalt would have slain, and Tybalt's dead, that would have slain my husband. All this is comfort, wherefore weep I then? Some word there was worser than Tybalt's death, that murdered me, I would forget it fain. But oh, it presses to my memory, like damned guilty deeds to sinners' minds. Tybalt is dead, and Romeo banished. That banished, that one word banished, hath slain 10,000 Tybalts! Tybalt's death was woe enough, if it had ended there. Or if sour woe delights in fellowship and needly will be ranked with other griefs, why follow not when she said, Tybalt's dead? Thy father or thy mother, nay, or both, which modern lamentations might have moved. But with a reward following Tybalt's death, Romeo is banished. To speak that word, his father, mother, Tybalt, Romeo, Juliet, all slain, all dead, Romeo is banished! There is no end, no limit, measure, bound in that word's death. No words can that woe sound. Where is my father and my mother nurse?
Weeping and wailing over Tybalt's course. Will you go to them? I will bring you hither.
When does this end? Wash they his wounds with tears, mine shall be spent, when there's a dry for Romeo's banishment. Take up these cords, poor ropes you will beguiled, for both you and I, for Romeo is exiled. He made you for a highway to my bed, but I may die maiden widowed. Come, cords, come, nurse, out to my wedding bed, and death, not Romeo, take my maiden head.
Here to your chamber. I'll find Romeo to comfort you. I wot well where he is. Hark ye, your Romeo will be here that night. I'll talk to him. He's hid at Lawrence's cell.
Oh, find him! Give this ring to my true knight. Bid him come to take his last farewell. Exit. Act 3, Scene 3. Friar Lawrence! Friar Lawrence. Friar Lawrence! Friar Lawrence! Friar Lawrence! Friar Lawrence!
Come in.
Friar Lawrence!
Come in. Romeo, come forth, thou fearful man. Affliction is enamoured of thy parts, and thou art wedded to calamity.
Enter Romeo.
Father, what news? What is the prince's doom? What sorrows crave acquaintances at my hand that I yet know not?
Too familiar is my dear son with such sour company. I bring thee tidings of the prince's doom.
What less than doomsday is the prince's doom?
A gentler judgment vanished from his lips. Not body's death, but body's banishment.
Ha! Banishment! Be merciful, say death. For exile hath more terror in his look, much more than death. Do not say banishment!
Hence from Verona art thou banished. Be patient, for the world is broad and wide.
There is no world without Verona walls, but purgatory, torture, hell itself. Hence, banished is banished from the world, and world's exile is death, then banished. Is death mistermed, calling death banishment? Thou cutt'st my head off with a golden axe, and smilest upon the stroke that murders me!
O deadly sin! O rude unthankfulness! Thy fault our law calls death, but the kind prince, taking thy part, hath rushed aside the law, and turned that black word death to banishment. This is dear mercy, and thou seest it not.
'Tis torture, and not mercy! Heaven is here, where Juliet lives, and every cat and dog and little mouse, every unworthy thing, live here in heaven and may look on her. But Romeo may not. More validity, more honorable state, more courtship lives and carry-on flies than Romeo. They might seize on the white wonder of dear Juliet's hand and steal a mortal blessing from her lips, who even in pure and vestal modesty still blushes thinking their own kisses sin. But Romeo may not. He is banished. Flies may do this, but I from this must fly. They are free men, but I am banished. And sayest thou yet that exile is not death? Hadst thou no poison mixed, no sharp grounded knife, no sudden mean of death, though ne'er so mean, but banished to kill me? Banished? Oh, friar, the damned use that that word in hell. Howlings attend it. How hast thou the heart, being a divine, a ghostly confessor, a sin absolver, and my fair friend, professed to mangle me with that word? Vanished.
Thou found madman, hear me, but speak a word.
Oh, thou wilt speak again of banishment.
I'll give thee armor to keep off thy word, adversity's sweet milk, philosophy to comfort thee, though thou art banished.
Yet banished! Hang up philosophy! Unless philosophy can make a Juliet. Displant a town! Reverse a prince's doom! It helps not! It prevails not! Talk no more!
Oh, then I see that madmen have no ears.
How should they, when that wise men have no eyes?
Let me dispute with thee of thy estate.
Thou canst not speak of that thou dost not feel. Wert thou as young as I? Old ass man. Juliet thy love!
I'm
an
a
hour
father.
but married! Tybalt murdered! Doting like me, and like me banished! Then mightst thou speak, then mightst thou tear thy hair, and fall upon the ground as I do now, taking the measure of an unmade grave!
Arise! One knocks, good Romeo, hide thyself.
Not I, unless the breath of heartstick groans, mislike enfold me from the search of eyes.
Hark, how they knock! Who's there? Romeo, arise! Thou will be taken. Stay a while, stand up. Run to my study. By and by, God's will. What simpleness is this? I come. Who knocks so hard? Whence come you? What's your will?
Let me come in and you shall know my errand. I come from Lady Juliet.
Oh, welcome then.
Oh, holy friar. Tell me, holy friar, where is my lady's lord? Where's Romeo?
There on the ground, with his own tears made drunk.
Oh, he is even in my mistress' case. Just in her case. Oh, woe for sympathy. Pity his predicament. Even so lies she, blubbering, weeping, weeping, and blubbering. Stand up! Stand! Out on the ground. Be on the ground.
In the ground, yeah.
Stand up! Stand up! Stand! And you be a man! Oh, for Juliet's sake! For her sake! Rise and stand! Why should you fall into so deep an hole?
Nurse!
Ah, sir, well, that's the end of all.
Speakest thou of Juliet? How is it with her? Does she not think me an old murderer? Now I have stained the childhood of our joy, with blood removed but little from her own. Where is she? And how does she? And what she says, my concealed lady, to our cancelled love?
Oh, she says nothing, sir, but weeps and weeps, and now falls on a bed, and then starts up, and then Tybalt calls, and then on Romeo cries, and then falls down again.
As if that name shot from the deadly level of a gun, that murderer, as that name's cursed hand murdered her kinsman. Oh, tell me, friar, tell me, in what vile part of this anatomy doth my name lodge? Tell me that I may sack the hateful mansion.
Drawing his sword. Hold thy desperate hand! Art thou a man? Thy form cries out thy art. Thy tears are womanish. Thy wild acts denote the unreasonable fury of a
Damn,
beast.
you wrote this?
Unseemly woman and a seeming man! Or ill-beseeming beast and seeming both. Thou hast amazed me. By my holy order, I thought thy disposition better tempered. Hast thou slain? Tybalt, wilt thou slay thyself?
I'm gonna slay myself.
And stay thy lady too that lives in thee by doing damned hate upon thyself? Why railst thou on thy birth, the heaven and earth? Since birth and heaven and earth, all three do meet in thee at once, which thou at once wouldst lose. Fie, thou shamest thy shape, thy love, thy wit, which, like an usurer, assurer, aboundest in all, and usest none in that true use indeed, which thou becketh, thy shape, thy love, thy wit. Thy noble shape is but a form of wax, digressing from the valor of a man. Thy dear love sworn but hollow perjury. Killing that love which thou hast vowed to cherish, thy wit, thy ornament, to shape in love, misshapen in the conduct of them both, like powder in a skitless soldier's flask, is set afire by thine own ignorance, and thou dismembered with thine own defense. Oh, this is long.
All her roles are so
What roused
wordy.
thee, man? Thy Juliet is alive. For whose dear sake thou wast but lately dead, there art thou happy. Tybalt would kill thee, but thou slewest Tybalt. There art thou happy too. The law that threatened the death would become thy friend and turns it into exile. There art thou happy. A pack of blessings lights up upon thy back. Happiness courts thee in her best array, but like a misbehaved and sullen wench, thou pout'st upon thy fortune and thy love. Take heed, for such die miserable. Go get thee to thy love as was decreed. Ascend her chamber, hence, and comfort her. Oh, God. But look thou stay not till the watch be set, for then thou canst not pass to Mantua, where thou shalt live till we can find a time to blaze your marriage, reconcile your friends, beg pardon of the prince, and call thee back with 200,000 times more joy than thou wentst forth in lamentation. Go before, nurse. Commend me to thy lady, and bidst her hasten all the house to bed, which heavy sorrow makes them opt unto. Romeo is coming.
Oh, Lord, I could have stayed here all night to hear good counsel. Oh, what learning is. My lord, I'll tell my lady you will come.
Do so, and bid my sweet prepare to chide.
Here, sir. A ring she bid me give you, sir. Here you make haste, for it grows very late.
Exit.
How well my comfort is revived by this!
Go hence, good night, and here stands all your state. Either be gone before the watch be set, or by the break of day disguised from hence. Sojourn in Mantua, I'll find out your man, and he shall signify from time to time every good hap to you that chances here. Give me thy hand. 'Tis late. Farewell. Good night.
But that a joy past joy calls out on me. It were a grief so brief to part with thee. Farewell.
Exit.
Exit.
Act 3, Scene 4. Enter Capulet, Lady Capulet in Paris.
What's Paris again?
I'm Paris.
Okay. Things have fallen out, sir, so unluckily that we had not had no time to move our daughter. Look you, she loved her kinsman Tybalt dearly, and so did I. Well, we were born to die. 'Tis very late. She'll not come down tonight, I promise you. But for your company, I would have been abed an hour ago.
The times of I will afford no time to woo. Madam, good night. Commend me to your daughter.
I will, and know her mind early tomorrow. Tonight she is mewed up to her heaviness.
Sir Paris, I will make a desperate tender of my child's love. I think she will be ruled in all respects by me. Nay, more, I doubt it not. Wife, go you to her ere you go to bed. Acquaint her here of my son Paris's love, and bid her mark you me on Wednesday next. But soft! What day is this?
A Monday, my lord.
Monday? Well, Wednesday is too soon. Or Thursday let it be. Or Thursday, tell her she shall be married to this noble earl. Will you be ready? Do you like this haste? We'll keep no great ado, a friend or two. For hark you, Tybalt being slain so late, it may be thought we held him carelessly, being our kinsman, if we revel much. Therefore, we'll have half a dozen friends, and there an end. Well, what say you to Thursday?
My lord, I would that Thursday were tomorrow.
Well, get you gone. Oh, Thursday be it. Go you two, Juliet, ere you go to bed. Prepare her wife against this wedding day. Farewell, my lord. Night to my chamber hole. For me, it is so very, very late that we may call it early and by. Good night.
Exit.
I am going to have a lovely night with my wife.
Act 3, Scene 5. Enter Romeo and Juliet above at the window.
Wilt thou be gone? It is not yet need day. It was the nightingale, not the lark, that pierced that fearful hollow of thine ear. Nightly she sings on yon pomegranate tree. Believe me, love, it was the nightingale.
It was the lark, the herald of the morn, no nightingale. Look, love, what envious streaks do lace the severing clouds on yonder east. Night's candles are burnt out, and jocund day stands tiptoe on the misty mountain tops. I must be gone, and live, or stay, and die.
Yon light is not daylight. I know it. It is a meter that the sun exhales. To be to thee this night a torch bearer and light thee on thy way to Mantua. Therefore stay yet. Thou needest not to be gone.
Let me be taken. Let me be put to death. I am content, so thou wilt have it so. I'll say yon grey is not the morning's eye. 'Tis but the pale reflex of Cynthia's brow. Nor that is not the lark whose notes do beat the vaulty heaven so high above our heads. I have more care to stay than will to go. Come, death, and welcome! Juliet wills it so. How hissed my soul? Let's talk. It is not day.
It is! It is! I hands be gone away! It is the lark that sings so out of tune, straining harsh discords and unpleasing sharps. Some say the lark makes sweet division. This doth not so, for she divides us. Some say the lark and her low-toed changed eyes. Oh, now I would have they have changed voices too. Since arm from arm that voice doth us affray, hunting thee hence with hunts up to the day. Now, be gone! More light and light it grows. More light and light it grows.
More light and light, more dark and dark our woes.
Enter nurse to the chamber.
Madam! Nurse? Your lady mother is coming to your chamber. The day is broke. Be wary. Look about. Then window, let day in, and let life out.
Farewell, farewell.
One kiss and I'll descend.
You going down?
Art thou gone? Love, lord, I, husband, friend, I must hear from thee every day in the hour, for in a minute there are many days. Oh, by this count I shall be in the years, ere again behold my Romeo.
Farewell! I will omit no opportunity that may convey my greetings, love, to thee.
How thinkest thou we shall ever meet again?
I doubt it not, and all these woes shall serve for a sweet discourse in our time to come.
Oh God, I have an ill divining soul. Methinks I see thee, now thou art below, as one dead in the bottom of a tomb. Either my eyesight fails, or thou look'st pale.
And trust me, love, in my eye so do you. Dry sorrow drinks our blood. Adieu, adieu!
Oh, fortune, fortune! All men call thee fickle. If thou art fickle, what doubt'st thou with him that's renowned for faith? Be fickle, fortune, for then I hope thou wilt not keep him long. Send him back.
Ho, daughter! Are you up?
Who is it that calls? Is it my lady mother? Is she not down so late or up so early? What cause procures her hither?
Enter Lady Capulet.
Why, how now, Juliet?
Madam, I am not well.
Evermore weeping for your cousin's death, what wilt thou wash him from his grave with tears? And if thou couldst not make him live, therefore have done. Some grief shows much of love, but much of grief shows still some want of wit.
Yet let me weep for feeling such a loss.
So shall you feel the loss, but not the friend which you weep for.
feeling so the lost cannot choose but ever weep the friend.
Well, girl, the weep's not so much for his death as that the villain lives with slaughtered him.
What villain, madam?
That same villain, Romeo.
Villain, and he may be miles asunder. God pardon him, I do with all my heart. Yet no man like he doth grieve my heart.
That is because the traitor murdered lives.
Aye, madam, for the reach of these hands, none but I might avenge my cousin's death.
We will have vengeance for it. Fear thou not, then weep no more. I'll send to one in Mantua, where that same banished renegade does live, shall give him such an accustomed dram, that he shall soon keep Tybalt company, and then I hope thou will be satisfied.
Indeed, I never shall be satisfied with Romeo till I behold him. Dead is my poor heart for a kingsman vest. Madam, if you could find out but a man to bear poison, I would temper it. That Romeo should upon receipt therefore should sleep in quiet. Oh, how my heart abhors to hear him named and cannot come to him, to wreck the love I bore my cousin upon his body that slaughtered him.
Find thou the means, and I'll find such a man. But now I'll tell thee joyful tidings, girl.
And joy comes well in such a needy time. What are they, I beseech your ladyship?
Oh, well, thou hast a careful father, child. One who, to put thee from the heaviness, has sorted out a sudden day of joy. that thou expect not, nor I looked not for.
Madam, in happy time, what day is that?
Marry, my child! Early next Thursday morn, the gallant young and noble gentleman, the County Paris...
The county.
At St. Peter's Church shall
Slay.
make thee their joyful bride.
Now, by St. Peter's Church and Peter too! He shall not make me there a joyful bride. I wonder at this haste that I must wed, ere that should be a husband comes to woo. I pray you tell my lord and father, madam, I will not marry yet. And when I do, I swear, it shall be Romeo, whom you know I hate rather than Paris. These are news indeed.
Here comes your father. Tell him so yourself, and see how we'll take it at your hands. Enter Capulet and nurse.
Capulet's eating.
Capulet and nurse?
Capulet.
Nurse, I'm here.
Capulet.
my
Capulet and nurse?
My sandwich, wait.
Capulet.
Capulet sandwich.
Capulet
Hey,
sandwich.
my sandwich.
Oh dear, oh dear.
When the sun sets, the air doth dizzle drew. But for
What
the
did you
sunset of
say?
my brother's
Dizzle Drew.
drizzle do, drizzle do. For the sunset of my brother's son, it rains downright. How now? A conduit girl? What's still in tears? Evermore showering? In one little body thou counterfeits a bark, a sea, a wind. For still thy eyes, which I may call the sea, do ebb and flow with tears. The bark, thy body is, sailing in this salt flood. The winds, thy sighs,
That kind of weird.
who raging with
My
thy
husband.
tears, and they with them, without a sudden calm, will overset thy tempest-tossed body. How now, wife? Have you delivered to her our decree?
Aye, sir, but she will none. She gives you thanks. I would the fool were married to her grave.
Soft! Take me with you. Take me with you, wife. How will she none? Doth she not give us thanks? Is she not proud? Doth she not count her blessed, unworthy as she is, that we have wrought so worthy a gentleman to be her bridegroom?
Not proud you have, but thankful that you have. Proud can I never be of what I hate, but thankful even for a hate that is meant love.
You gotta marry Paris, man. How now, chop logic. What is this? Proud, and I thank you not, and yet not proud. Mistress minion, you. Thank me, no thankings, nor proud me, no prouds, but fettle your fine joints gainst Thursday next, to go with Paris to St. Peter's Church, or I will drag thee on a
Drag
hurdle
thee?
drag thee on a hurdle thither. Did I say drug?
Yeah, we will do that too, daughter. We shall do that too if that is what it takes.
Yeah, drag thee on a hurdle thither. Out, you green sickness carrion. Out, you baggage, you tallow face.
Fie, what?
Oh.
Fie, what? Are you mad?
Father, I beseech you on my knees, hear me with patience, but to speak a word.
Hang thee, young baggage, disobedient wretch. Oh my God, I'm a horrible dad. I tell thee what? Get thee to church
you
on
tell her.
Thursday, or never after look me in the face. Speak not, reply not, do not answer me. My fingers itch. Wife, we scarce thou us blessed that God had lent us but this only child. But now I see this one is one too much, and we have a curse in having her. Out on her, Hilding!
God in name bless her, you are to blame, my lord, to rate her so.
And why, my lady Wisdom? Hold your tongue, good Prudence. Smatter with your gossips, go!
I speak no treason.
Ah, God, you goddamn.
May one not may what, may not one speak.
Peace, you mumbling fool! Utter your gravity, O gossip's bowl, for here we need it not.
You are too hot. Wow, thank you.
God's bread makes me mad! Day, night, hour, tide, time, work, play, alone in company. Still my care hath been to have her matched, and having now provided a gentleman of noble parentage, of fair demesnes, youthful and nobly trained, stuffed, as they say, with honorable parts, proportioned as one's thought would wish a man, he's a perfect dude, and then to have a wretched puling fool, a whining mammoth in her fortune's tender, to answer, I'll not wed, I cannot love, I'm too young, I pray you, pardon me. Oh, this is long. But, as you will not wed, I'll pardon you. Graze where you will, you shall not house with me. Looked to it, think on it. I do not use to jest. Thursday is near. Lay hand on heart. Advise. And you be mine. I'll give you to my friend. And you be not. Hang, beg, starve, die in the streets. For, by my soul, I'll ne'er acknowledge thee, nor what is mine shall never do thee good. Trust it. Bethink you, I'll not be forsworn.
Exit.
Oh, my husband.
Is there no pity sitting in the clouds that sees into the bottom of my grief? Oh, sweet my mother, cast me not away. Delay this marriage for a month, a week. Or if you do not make the bridal bed in that dim monument where Tybalt lies.
Talk not to me, for I'll not speak a word. Do as thou wilt, for I have done with thee.
Oh, God! Oh, nurse, how shall this be prevented? My husband is on earth, my faith is in heaven. How shall that faith return again to earth unless that husband send it me from heaven by leaving earth? Comfort me, counsel me, alack, alack, that heaven shall practice stratagems upon so soft a subject as myself. What say thou? Hast thou not a word of joy? Some comfort, nurse. Faith, here it is. Romeo is banished, and all the way up to nothing, that he dares never come back to challenge you. Or if he do, it needs must be by stealth. Then since the case so stands as now it doth, I think it best you married with the county. Oh, he's a lovely gentleman. Romeo's a dish-clout to him. An eagle, madam, have not so green, so quick, or so fair an eye as Paris hath. Be shrew, my very heart, I think you are happy in this second, for he excels your first. Or if it did not, your first is dead, so for as good as he were. As living in here, you are no use to him. Speakest thou from thy heart? And from my soul too, or else be shrew them both. Amen. What? Well, thou hast comforted me marvelous,
much. Go in and tell my lady that I am gone, having displeased my father to Lawrence's cell, to make confession and be absolved.
Marry I will. This is wisely done.
Ancient domination! O most wicked fiend! Is it more sin to wish me thus forsworn, or to dispraise my lord with that same tongue which she hath praised him with above compared so many thousand times? Go, counsellor, thou and my bosom henceforth shall be twain. I'll to the frayer to know his remedy. If all else fails, myself the power to die. Exit.
Exit.
Act 3, Scene 4? I thought we were at 5. No,
We're on
Act
Act
4,
four.
Scene
Oh,
1. Act 4, I can't read. Act 4, Scene 1. Enter Friar Lawrence and Paris. Oh,
On Thursday, sir. On Thursday, sir. The time is very short.
my father Capulet will have it so, and I'm nothing slow to slack his haste.
You say you do not know the lady's mind. Uneven is the course, I like it not.
Immoderately she weeps for Tybalt's death.
And therefore, have a little talk of love, between a smile, not in the house of tears.
You good?
Diva down.
Now, sir, her father counts it dangerous that he doth give her sorrow so much sway, and in his wisdom haste our marriage to stop the inundation of her tears.
Did he lose his teeth or something? Is Paris like toothless? No wonder she doesn't want to marry him.
With too much wonder by herself alone, may be put from her society. Now do you know the reason of this haste?
How would I knew not why it should be slowed? Look, sir, here comes the lady towards
Uh-oh.
my cell.
Happily met, my lady and my wife.
That may be, sir, when I may be a wife.
That may be love on Thursday then.
What must be shall be.
That's a certain text.
Come you to make confession to this father?
To answer that, I should confess to you.
Do not deny to him that you love me.
I will confess to you that I love him.
So will ye. I am sure that you love me.
If I do, it will be more of prize being spoke behind your back than to your face.
Poor soul. Thy face is much abused with tears.
The tears have got small victory by that, for it was bad enough before their spite.
That was more than tears. Was that the report?
I feel spit already from all the tooth. Not actual spit, but just from the way she talks.
That is no slander, sir, which is truth. That what I speak it to my face.
Thy face is mine, and thou dost slander it.
It may be so, for it not mine own. Are you at leisure, Holy Father, now, or shall I come to you at evening mass?
My leisure serves me, pensive daughter, now. My lord, we must entreat the time alone. My lord, we must leave.
And God still does the devotion. Juliet,
My lord!
on Thursday early, I
okay,
will
my lord?
rouse ye. Till then, adieu, and keep this holy kiss.
Ew. Ah, no, keep the holy kiss, no.
Exit.
Oh, I'm still here.
Shut the door! And while hast done so, come weep with me, past hope, past cure, past help.
Ah, Juliet, I already know thy grief. I feel bad for you. You should not marry such a dude. It strains me past the compass of my wits. I hear thou must, and nothing may prorogue it. On Thursday, next be married to this country.
Tell me not country.
County. County.
Cunty.
County.
Tell country.
Not country, county.
Tell me not, friar, that thou hearest of this, unless thou tell me how I may prevent it. If in thy wisdom thou cannot give me no help, do thou but call my resolution wise, and with this knife I'll help it presently. God joined my heart and Romeo's, thou our hands, and in this hand, by thee to Romeo sealed, shall be in the label to another deed. Oh, my true heart with treacherous revolt turned to another. this shall slay them both. Therefore, out of thy long experience time, give me some present counsel. Or behold, twixt my extremes and me this bloody knife shall play the umpire, arbitrating that which the commission of thy years and arch could to no issue of true honour bring. Be not so long to speak, I long to die, if what thou speakest speak not of remedy.
Holy daughter, I do spy a kind of hope, which craves as desperate an execution as that is desperate, which we would prevent. If, rather than to marry County Paris, thou hast the strength of will to slay thyself, then it is likely thou wilt undertake a thing like death to chide away the shame thou copest with death himself to escape from it. And if thou darest, I'll give thee remedy.
Oh, but bid me leap rather than marry Paris from off the battlements of yonder tower, or walk in thievish ways, or bid me lurk where serpents are, chain me with roaring beasts, or shut me nightly in a charnel house, overcovered quite with dead man's rattling bones, with reeky shanks and yellow javelin skulls, or bid me go into a newly made grave and hide me with the dead man in his shroud, things that to hear them told have made me tremble, and I will do it without fear or doubt, to live an unstained wife to my sweet love.
Hold then, go home, be merry, give consent
Oh.
to marry Paris.
Oh.
Wednesday is tomorrow. Tomorrow night, look that thou lie alone. Let not thy nurse lie with thee in thy chamber. Take thou this vial, being then in bed, and this distilled liquor drink thou off, when presently through all thy veins shall run a cold and drowsy humor, for no pulse shall keep his native progress, but surcease, no warmth, no breath, shall testify thou liv'st. The roses in thy lips and cheeks shall fade to paly ashes, thy eyes and windows fall, like death when he shuts up the day of the life. Each part, deprived of supple government, shall stiff and stock and cold appear like death, and in this borrowed likeness of shrunk death, thou shalt continue 42 hours, is that 24 hours? And then awake as from a pleasant sleep. Now, when the bridegroom in the morning comes to rouse thee from thy bed, there art thou dead. Then, as the matter of our country is, in thy best robes uncovered on the bier, thou shalt be borne to that same ancient vault, where all the kindred of the Capulets lie. In the meantime, against thou shalt awake, shall Romeo by my letters know our drift. He'll know our drift. And hither shall he come, and he and I will watch thy waking, and that very night shall Romeo bear thee hence to Mantua, and this shall free thee from this present shame, if no inconstant toy, nor womanish fear abate thy valor in the acting it.
Give me! Oh, tell not me of fear.
Hold, get you gone, be strong and prosperous in this resolve. I'll send a friar with speed to Mantua with my letters to thy lord.
Love, give me strength, and strength shall help afford. Farewell, dear father! Oh,
Goodbye.
Excellent.
Act 4, Scene 2, enter Capulet, Lady Capulet, nurse, and 2 servantmen.
My wife. So many guests invite as here our wit. Exit first servant. Sirrah! Go hire me 20 cunning cooks.
You shall have none ale, sir, for I'll try if they can lick their fingers.
How canst thou try them so?
Nay, sir, 'tis an ill cook that cannot lick his own fingers. Therefore he that cannot lick his fingers goes not with me.
Go, be gone, be gone. We shall be much unfurnished for this time. What, is my daughter gone to Friar Lawrence?
Aye, forsooth.
Well, he may chance to do some good on her. A peevish, self-willed harlotry it is.
See where she comes from, shrift with merry look.
Enter Juliet.
How now, my headstrong? Where have you been gadding?
where I've learned me to repent the sin of disobedient opposition to you and your behests, and am joined by holy Lawrence to fall prostrate here and beg your pardon. Pardon, I beseech you. Henceforth I'm ever ruled by you.
Send for the county. Go tell him of this. I shall this not knit up tomorrow morning.
I met the youthful lord at Lawrence's cell, and gave him what becomes love I might, not stepped over the bounds of modesty.
Why, I am glad on't. This is well. Stand up. This as asked should be. Let me see the county. Aye, marry go, I say, and fetch him hither. Now afore God, this reverend holy friar, our whole city is much bound to him.
Nurse, will you go with me into my closet to help me sort such
So
needful
proud of my
ornaments as you think
We
fit to
raised
furnish
her
me
well.
tomorrow?
No, not till Thursday. There's time enough.
Go, nurse, go with her. We'll to church tomorrow.
Exit Juliet and nurse.
We shall be short in our provision. 'Tis now near night.
Oh, night time. Oh, hush, I will stir about, and all things shall be well. I warrant thee, wife. Go thou to Juliet, help to deck up her. I'll not to bed tonight. Let me alone tonight. I'll play the housewife for this once.
A modern man!
Oh, yes, what ho! They are all forth. Well, I will walk myself to County Paris to prepare him up. Against tomorrow, my heart is wondrous light, since the same wayward girl is so reclaimed.
Exit.
Ah.
Act 4, Scene 3. Exit into Juliet and the nurse. Aye, those attires are best. But, gentle nurse, I pray thee leave me to myself tonight, for I have need of many horizons to move the heavens to smile upon my state, which well thou knowest is cross and full of sin. Enter Lady Capulet.
What? Are you busy? Ho? Need you my help?
No, madam, we have culled such necessaries as are behoveful for our state tomorrow. So please you, let me now be left alone, and let the nurse this night sit up with you, for I'm sure you have your hands full, all in this so sudden business.
Good night. Get thee to bed and rest, for thou hast need.
Exit Lady Capulet and nurse. Farewell! God knows when we shall meet again. I have a faint cold fear thrills through my veins that almost freezes up the heat of life. I'll call them back again to comfort me. Nurse! What should you do here? My dismal scene I needs must act alone. Come, Vile. What if this mixture do not work at all? Shall we be married then tomorrow morning? No. No. This shall forbid it. Lie thou there. Oh. What if it be by poison which the friar subtly hath administered to have me dead? Lest in this marriage he should be dishonored, because he married me before Romeo. I fear it is, and yet methinks it should not, for he hath still been tried a holy man. How if when I am laid into the tomb I wake before the time that Romeo come to redeem me? That's a fearful point. Shall I not then be stifled in the vault, to whom foul mouth no healthsome air breathes in, and there die strangled ere my Romeo comes? Or if I live, is it not very like the horrible conceit of death and night, together with the terror of the place, as in a vault an ancient receptacle where for all many 100 years the bones of my buried ancestors are packed, where bloody Tybalt, yet but green in earth, lies festering in his shroud, where, as they say, at some hours in the night many spirits resort. Alack, alack, it is not like that I is so early waking, what with loathsome smells and shrieks like mandrakes torn up out of the earth, that living mortals hearing them run mad. Oh, if I wake, shall I not be distraught? Environed with all these hideous fears, and madly play with my forefather's joints, and pluck the mangled Tybalt from his shroud. She's stressed, okay? she's kind of stressed. And in this rage, some great kinsman bone, as with the club dash out of my desperate brains. Oh, look, methinks I see my cousin's ghost seeking out Romeo, that did spit his body upon a rapier's point. Stay, Tybalt, stay! Romeo, I'll come. This do I drink to thee. Scene 4. Act 4.
IRyS.
Enter Lady Capulet and the nurse.
Oh yeah.
Hold. Take these keys and fetch more spices, nurse.
And I call for dates and quinces and the pastry.
Enter Capulet.
Come, stir, stir, stir. The second cock hath crowed. The curfew bell hath rung. 'Tis 3 o'clock. Look to the baked meats, good Angelica. Spare not for the cause.
Go, you can't quit, go! Get you to bed, Faith. You'll be sick tomorrow for this night's watching.
No, not a whit. What? I have watched ere now, all night for lesser cause, and ne'er been sick.
Aye, you have been a mouse hunt in your time, but I will watch you from such watching now.
Exit Lady Capulet and nurse.
A jealous hood, a jealous hood. Enter 3. Oh no.
Enter 3
or
or
4
4 serving men with spits, logs, and baskets.
Now, fellow, what's there?
Things for the cook, sir, but I know not what.
Make haste, make haste.
Exit first servant.
Sirrah, fetch dryer logs. Call Peter, he will show thee where they are.
I have a hint, sir. They will find out logs. And never trouble Peter for that matter.
Exit.
Mass, and well said, a merry whoreson, ha! Thou shalt be loggerhead. Good faith, 'tis day. The county will be here with music straight, for so he said he would. I hear him near.
Music within.
Nurse! Wife! What ho, what? Nurse, I say! Go waken Juliet. Go and trim her up. I'll go and chat with Paris. Here, make haste, make haste. The bridegroom here, he is come already. Make haste, I say.
Exit. Act 4, Scene 5. Juliet's chamber.
Mistress? What mistress? Juliet, fast I warrant her. Why, lamb, why, lady, fire, you slugabed. Why, love, I say, madam. Madam, sweetheart, why, bride.
What? Not a word?
You take your Betty's word now, sleep for a week, and for the next night I warrant, the county Paris hath set up his rest, and you shall rest but little. God forgive me, Marion Damon, how sound is she asleep? I must needs wake her. Madam! 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 I let the county take you into your bed, he'll fright you up, by faith, will it not be?
What? Dressed in your clothes? I must wake you. Lady! 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 Alas! Help! Help! My lady's dead! Oh, well, the day that I was ever born! Sabacovino! My lord! My lady!
Get them off the Vita.
What noise is here?
Oh, lamentable day!
What is the matter?
Look, oh, heavy day!
Oh me, my child, my only life, revive, look up. I will die with thee, help, call help! Husband!
Shame, bring Juliet forth. Our Lord is come.
She's dead, deceased! She's dead, alack the day!
Oh, like the day she's dead. She's dead. She's dead!
Ha! Let me see her. Out! Alas, she's cold. Her blood is settled. Her joints are stiff. Life and these lips have long been separated. Death lies on her like an untimely frost upon the sweetest flower of all the fields.
Oh, lamentable day!
Oh, woeful time!
Death that hath ta'en her hence to make me well, ties up my tongue and will not let me speak.
Enter Friar Lawrence and Paris with musicians.
Come, is the bride ready to go to church? Ready to go, never to return. Oh son, the night before thy wedding day hath death lain with thy wife. There she lies, flower as she was, deflowered by death is my son-in-law, death is my heir, my daughter he hath wedded. I will die and leave him all. I live all these deaths.
Have I thought long that they even come on in faith and stop giving me such sight as this?
Accursed, unhappy, wretched, hateful day, most miserable hour that a time saw, in lasting labor of his pilgrimage, but one poor and loving child, but one thing to rejoice in souls in, and cruel death has catched from my sight.
No, woeful day, woeful day, most lamentable day, most woeful day that I ever, oh hateful day, never was seen so black a day as this. Oh, woeful day, oh, woeful day. Beguiled, the fault, wrong of bittern's reign, but detestable death by thee began. Oh, cruel thing quite overthrown. Oh, life, not life, but love in death.
Despised, distressed, hated, martyred, killed. Uncomfortable time, why camest thou now to murder our solemnity? Oh child, my soul, and not my child. Dead art thou, alack, my child is dead, and with my child my joys are buried.
Get up, Friar. Get up, Friar.
Peace, oh for shame. Confusions cure lives, not in these confusions. Heaven in yourself had part in this fair maid. Now heaven hath all, and all the better is it for the maid. Your part in her you could not keep from death, but heaven keeps his part in eternal life. The most you sought was her promotion, for 'twas your heaven she should be advanced. And weep ye now, seeing she is advanced above the clouds, as high as heaven itself. Oh, in this love, you love your child so ill that you run mad, seeing that she is well. She's not well married that lives married long, but she's best married that dies married young. Dry up your tears and stick your rosemary on this fair corse, and as the custom is, in all her best array, bear her to church. For thou fond nature bids us an lament, yet nature's tears are reason's merriment. He's kind of sus, not gonna lie.
Doing great.
Oh, thanks. Preordained festival turn from their office to black funeral, harsh instruments to melancholy bells, a wedding cheer to a sad burial feast, our solemn hymns to silent dirges change, our bridal flowers serve for a buried corse, and all things change them to the contrary. Sir, you go in, and madam, go with him. And go, Sir Paris, everyone prepare to follow this fair course under her grave. The heavens do lower upon you for some ill. Move them no more by crossing their high will.
Exit Capulet, Lady Capulet, Paris, and Frau Lawrence. First musician.
Faith, we may put our pipes and be gone.
Honest fellows, I put up, for well, you know, this is a pitiful case.
Aye, by my troth, the case may be amended.
Enter Peter.
Musicians, heart's ease. Oh, and you will have my life play, heart's ease.
Why heart's ease?
Oh, musicians, because my heart itself plays. My heart is full of woe. Oh, play me some merry dump to comfort me.
Not dump we. 'Tis no time to play now.
You will not, then? No. No money on my faith, but the Galik. I will give you the minstrel.
Someone, Mr. Lie.
Oh, I'll then give it to you soundly.
What will you give us?
No money on my faith, but the Galik. I'll give you the minstrel.
Then I will give you the serving creature.
Then will I lay this serving creature stagger on your pate. I will carry no crotchets. I'll ree you. I'll fire you. Do you note me?
Do, re, mi, fa, and fa. You note us.
Pray you put up your dagger and put out your you with my wit. I will dry beat you with an iron wit, and put up my iron dagger. Answer me like men. When griping grief the heart doth wound, and doleful dumps the mind oppress, then music with a silver sound. Why silver sound? Why music with silver sound? What say you, Simon Kettling?
Marry, sir, because silver hath a sweet sound.
Pretty, what say you, Rebek?
Huge rebeck.
Rebeck.
I say silver sound because musicians sound for silver.
Pretty too, what say you, James Soundpost?
Faith, I know not what to say.
Oh, I cry you mercy. You are the singer, I will say for you. It is music with a silver sound, because musicians have no gold for sounding. Then music with a silver sound, with speedy help doth lend redness. Redress, exit.
What a pestilent knave is the same.
Hang him, Jack, come we're in here. Tarry for the mourners and stay for dinner.
Act 4, Scene 5. Enter Romeo.
If I may trust the flattering truth of sleep, my dreams presage some joyful news at hand. My bosom's lord sits lightly in his throne, and all this day an unaccustomed spirit lifts me above the ground with cheerful thoughts. I dreamt my lady came and found me dead. Strange dream that gives a dead man leave to think, and breathes such life with kisses in my lips. That I revived and was an emperor. Ah me, how sweet is love itself possessed, when but love's shadow are so rich in joy.
Enter
Balthazar. Who was Balthazar? Hold on. No one was Balthazar.
I'll be Balthazar.
No, this is new.
News from Verona!
That's me.
Oh, I am Balthazar!
News from Verona. How now, Balthazar? Dost thou not bring me letters from the friar? How doth my lady? Is my father well? How fares my Juliet? That I ask again, for nothing can be ill if she be well.
Then she is well, and nothing can be ill. Her body sleeps in Keppel's monument, and her mortal part with angels lives. I saw her laid low in her kindred's vault, and presently took post to tell it you. Oh, pardon me for bringing these ill news, since you did leave it for my office, sir.
She said she was well. Is it even so? Then I defy you, stars! Thou knowest my lodging! Get paper and hire post horses! I will head into the night!
I do beseech you, sir, have patience. Your looks are pale, ugly, and wild, really, really ugly, and do import some misadventure.
Tush! Thou art deceived! Leave me and do the thing I bid thee do! Hast thou no letters to me from the friar?
No, my good lord.
No matter, get thee gone! And hire those horses! I'll be with thee straight.
Exit Balthazar.
Well, Juliet, I will lie with thee tonight. Let's see for means. O mischief, thou art swift to enter in the thoughts of desperate men. I do remember an apothecary, and hereabouts he dwells, which late I noted in tattered weeds with overwhelming brows. Culling of simples, meager were his looks. Sharp misery had worn him to the bones, and in his needy shop a tortoise hung, an alligator stuffed in other skins of all shaped fishes, and about his shelves a beggarly account of empty boxes, greener than pots, bladders, and musty seeds. Remnants of packthread and old cakes of roses were thinly scattered to make up a show. Nothing dispensary to myself, I said, and if a man did need a poison now, who sail his present death in Mantua, here lies a caitiff wretch who would sell it to him. Oh, this same thought did but forerun my need, and this same needy man must sell it to me. As I remember, this should be his house. Being holiday, the beggar shop is shut. What ho! Apothecary!
I guess I'll be apothecary then.
Okay.
Who calls so loud?
Come hither, man. I see that thou art poor.
What?
Hold there. It's 40 ducats. Let me have a dram of poison, such soon speeding gear as will disperse itself through all the veins, that the life-weary taker may fall dead, and that the trunk may be discharged of breath as violently as hasty powder fired doth hurry from the fatal cannon's womb.
Such mortal drugs I have, but Mantua's law is death to any he that utters them.
Art thou so bare and full of wretchedness, and fear'st to die? Famine is in thy cheeks. You are so poor. Need and oppression starveth in thine eyes.
Give you the poison if you call me
Contempt and
poor?
beggary hangs upon thy back. The world is not thy friend, nor the world's law. The world affords no law to make thee rich. Then be not poor, but break it and take this.
My poverty, but not my will, consents.
I pay thy poverty and not thy will.
She's so poor.
You are so poor.
Put this in any liquid thing you will, and drink it off. And if you had the strength of 20 men, it would dispatch you straight.
There is thy gold, a worse poison to men's souls, doing more murders in this loathsome world than these poor compounds that thou makest not sell. I sell thee poison, thou hadst sold me none. Farewell, buy food, and get thyself in flesh. Ugh. Come, cordial, and not poison. Go with me to Juliet's
lost
grave,
to the-
for there must I use thee!
I lost to the
Act 5, Scene
money.
2.
I needed
Enter.
the money.
Friar John!
Who's
You
Friar?
could be Friar John.
Okay.
Oh, holy Franciscan friar, brother, ho!
Enter Friar Lawrence. This same should be the voice of Friar John. Welcome from Mantua. What says Romeo? Or if his mind be writ, give me his letter.
Going to find a barefoot brother out, one of our order, to associate me. Here in this city visiting the sick and finding him, the searchers of the town suspecting that we both were in a house where the infectious pestilence did reign.
Sealed up.
Sealed up the doors and would not let us forth, so that by speed to Mantua there was a state.
Who bear my letter then to Romeo?
I could not send it.
What?
Here it is again, nor get a messenger to bring it to thee. So fearful were they of infection.
Oh no. Unhappy fortune! By my brotherhood, the letter was not nice, but full of charge, of dear import, and the neglecting it much made you much danger. Oh no, Romeo. You good, Romeo?
Fucking idiot.
Friar John, go hence. Get me an iron crow and bring it straight unto my cell.
Brother, I'll go and bring it to thee. Exit Friar John.
Now must I to the monument alone. Within 3 hours will fair Juliet wake. She will beshrew me much that Romeo hath not noticed of these accidents. But I will write again to Mantua, and keep her at my cell till Romeo come. Poor living corse, closed in a dead man's tomb.
Exit.
So it's
Act 5.
it's all the brother's fault that this all happened?
Yeah.
So-
Scene 3. I mean, yeah.
it's because he didn't send it.
Talks too much.
Enter Paris and his page, bearing flowers and a torch. I need a page.
Okay. Okay.
Give me thy torch, boy, and then stand
Forgot he
aloof.
just- he lost
You
his
put it
keyboard.
out before I will not be seen. Under yon yew tree lay thee all long, holding thine ear close to the hollow ground. The down no puts upon the churchyard, being loosed and firm and digging up of graves, but thou shalt hear it. Whistle then to me, as signal that thou hearest someone approach. Give me those flowers, do as I bid. Go!
I am almost afraid to stand alone here in the churchyard, yet I will adventure.
Ah, sweet flower, with flowers thy bridal bed I threw. Oh, thy canopy is dust and stones, which with sweet words nicely I will do.
Can't even tell what he's saying.
I have no idea what he's saying.
I don't know what he's
Oh,
saying.
wanting that with this the field by moons.
Speech therapist in
The amazing reason I thee will keep, not that thou be the thrones and graven weep. The boy keeps warning, something doth approach. What captain's foot wanders this way tonight? To cross my extremities in true love's white? What with a torch? Muffle me! Night! Away!
Enter Romeo and Baelz with a torch, mattock, and C. In C.
Enter Romeo.
Give me that magic and the retching iron. Hold, take this letter early in the morning. See thou deliver it to my lord and father. Give me the light upon thy life, I charge thee. Whate'er thou hearest or seest, stand all aloof, and do not interrupt me in my course. Why, I descend into this bed of death is partly to behold my lady's face, but chiefly to take thence from her dead finger a precious ring. A ring that I must use in dear employment, therefore hence be gone. But if thou, jealous, dost return to pry in what I further shall intend to do, by heaven I will tear thee joint by joint, and strew this hungry churchyard with thy limbs. The time and my intents are savage wild, more fierce and more inexorable far than empty tigers or the roaring sea.
I will be gone, sir, and not trouble you.
So shalt thou show me friendship. Take thou that, live and be prosperous, and farewell, good fellow.
For all the same, I'll hide me whereabout. His looks I fear, 'cause he's so hot. And his intents, I doubt.
Retire. Thou detestable maw, thou womb of death, gorged with the dearest morsel of the earth, thus I enforce thy rotten jaws to open, and in despite I'll cram thee with more food.
Opens a tomb.
That's bannet 40 months ago that murder my love's cousin. I mean, what the grief? It's supposed that their creature died, and he was something to do some villainous fame to the dead bodies. I will be. Stop dying here too! Violent not you! Can vengeance be pursued further than death? Condemn the villain! I do apprehend thee! Obey and go with me, for thou must die.
He lost more too as time flew.
I must indeed, and therefore came I hither. Good gentle youth, tempt not a desperate man. Fly hence and leave me. Think upon these gone. Let them affright thee. I beseech thee, youth. Put not another sin upon my head by urging me to fury. Oh, be gone! By heaven, I love thee better than myself, for I come hither armed against myself. Stay not, be gone, live and hereafter say, a madman's mercy bade thee run away.
After the 4 thy conjugations and the pretty fulfilling here!
Wilt thou provoke me? Then have at thee!
Oh, Lord, fight! I will call the watch! Oh, I am slain! If thou be merciful, and then the demon life will do it!
Dies!
He did.
No, dies, you're dead.
No, but I need to also be dead, Juliet. I'm just dead. Okay.
I'm just kidding.
That's Juliet, that's Juliet, bro.
In faith I will. Let me peruse this face. Mercutio's kinsman, noble county Paris. What said my man when my betossed soul did not attend him as we rode? I think he told me Paris should have married Juliet. Said he not so? Or did I dream it so? Or am I mad hearing him talk about Juliet? To think it was so? Oh, give me thy hand! One writ with me in sour misfortune's book. I'll bury thee in a triumphant grave. A grave? Oh no! A lantern! Slaughtered youth! For here lies Juliet! And her beauty makes this vault a feasting presence full of light. Death lie thou there, by a dead man interred.
Laying Paris in the tomb.
How oft when men are at the point of death have they been merry, which their keepers call a lightning before death. Oh, how may I call this a lightning? Oh, my love, my wife, death that had sucked the honey of thy breath. hath had no power yet upon thy beauty. Thou art not conquered. Beauty's in sign yet. Is crimson in thy lips and thy cheeks, and death's pale flag is not advanced there. Tybalt liest thou there in thy bloody sheet? Oh, what more favor can I do to thee than with that hand that cut thy youth in twain to sunder his that was thine enemy? Forgive me, cousin. Dear Juliet. Why art thou yet so fair? Shall I believe that unsubstantial death is amorous, and that the lean, abhorred monster keeps thee here in dark to be his paramour?
Yo, that's a corpse,
For
man.
fear of that, I still will stay with thee, and never from this palace of dim night depart again. Here I will remain, with the worms that are thy chambermaids. Oh, here will I set up my everlasting rest, and shake the yoke of inauspicious stars from this world-wearied flesh. Eyes, look! Up, please. I can't. Eyes, look at your last! Arms, take your last embrace, and lips, oh you! The doors of rest seal with a righteous kiss! A dateless bargain to engrossing death! Come, bitter conduct! Come, unsavory guide! Thou desperate pilot! Now at once run on! The dashing rocks thy seasick weary bark! Here's to my love! Oh, true apothecary, thy drugs are quick. Thus, with a kiss, I die. Thus with a kiss
And to the other end of the church.
Friar Lawrence with a lantern, crow, and spade.
Saint Francis be my speed! How oft night have my old feet stumbled in graves? Who's there?
Here's one, a friend, and one that know you well.
Bliss be upon you. Tell me, good my friend, what torch is yond that vainly lends his light to grubs and eyeless skulls? As I discern, it burpeth?
Burpeth?
Burpeth? Oh, burneth. It burneth in the Keppel's monument.
If thus so, holy sir, and as my master, one that you love.
Who is it?
Romeo!
How long hath he been there?
Full half an hour.
Half an hour? Go with me to the vault.
I dare not, sir. My master knows not, but I am gone hence, and fearfully did menace me with death, if I did stay to look on his intents.
Stay then. I'll go alone. Fear comes upon me. Oh, much I fear some ill, unlucky thing.
As I did sleep under this yew tree here, I dreamt my master and another thought, and that my master's.
Juliet!
Romeo! Romeo! Alack, alack, what blood is this which stains the stony entrance of this sepulchre? What mean these pestilous and gory swords to lie discolored by this place of peace?
Enters the tomb.
Romeo! Oh, pale! Who else? What? Paris too? Wait, I'm assuming this is Paris right now then. What's steeped in blood? What an unkind hour is guilty of this lamentable chance. The lady stirs. Oh, she's awake. Oh, I hear some noise. Lady, come from that nest.
Oh, comfortable friar, where is my lord?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't remember where I should be, and there I am, but where is my Romeo?
I hear some noise, lady. Come from that nest of death, contagion, and unnatural sleep. A greater power than we had contradict hath thwarted our intents. Come away. Thy husband in thy bosom there lies dead. And Paris too. Come, I'll dispose of thee among a sisterhood of holy nuns. Stay not to question, for the watch is coming. Come, go, good Juliet. I dare no longer stay.
Go! Get thee hence, for I will not away!
Exit.
Oh,
Oh, God. What? What's here? A cup!
he's dead. He's not supposed to be moving.
Yeah, Romeo, stop moving. Just let it happen.
A cup closed in my true lover's hand.
this way so I can see. Poison! I see. Had been as timeless and oh, troll, jungle, drunk all, and left no friendly drop.
Hey, Juliet, I can't understand what you're saying.
Yeah, keep
Juliet, please, this is an
much
important
noise.
scene.
I will kiss thy lips. Haply some poison your stomach hang on them to die with the.
Kisses him.
Kiss.
I don't.
Oh wow.
The lips are warm.
Probably wet too.
Lead, boy. Which way?
Yeah, noise. I'll be brief. Oh, happy
I have
death.
to go
No,
first.
not you. Romeo, stay dead, I beg you. Oh, happy dagger. Oh, this is thy sheath.
Stabs herself.
Then rest and let me die. Oh,
Enter what?
Watch.
And falls on Romeo's body and dies. Enter watch with the page of Paris.
You, the page of Paris.
I'm the page. Okay. This is the place. There, where the torch doth burn.
The ground
Oh no, she licked it.
is bloody. Search about the churchyard. Go, some of you, whoever you find to touch. Pitiful sight. Here lies the country slain, and Juliet bleeding, worm, and nearly dead. Who here has slain these 2 days buried? Go tell the prince. Run to the capitulates. Raise up the Montagues. Some other search. We see the ground whereon those woes do lie. But to ground of all those piteous woes we cannot without circumstance descry. Re-enter some of the watch with Balthazar.
Okay. Here's Romeo's man. We found him in the churchyard.
Hold him in safety till the prince come hither.
Re-enter others of the watch with
Friar
Lawrence.
Lawrence.
Oh, third watchman.
Here is a friar that trembles, sighs, and weeps. We took this mattock and his spade from him as he was coming from his church inside. A great suspicion. Stay the friar too. Enter the prince and attendants.
What misadventure is so early up that calls our person from a morning's rest?
Enter Capulet, Lady Capulet, and others.
Scroll, please. What should it be that they so shriek abroad?
People in the street cry Romeo, some Juliet, and some Paris, and all run with open outcry toward her monument. Prince.
What fear is this which startles on our ears?
Sovereign! Here lies the county!
County.
Paris slain, and Romeo dead, and Juliet dead before Worm, and you killed.
Search, seek, and know how this foul murder comes.
Here is a friar, and slaughtered Romeo's man with instruments upon them fit to open these dead men's tomb.
Oh heavens! Oh wife, look how our dead daughter bleeds. This dagger hath mistaken, for lo, this house is empty on the back of Montague, and it missheathed in my daughter's bosom.
Bosom! Oh me, the sight of death is a bell that warns my old age to a simple Enter Montague and others.
Come, Montague, for thou art early up to see thy son and heir more early down.
Alas, my liege, my wife is dead tonight. Grief of my son's exile has stopped her breath. What further word could fight against mine age?
Look, and thou shalt see.
What, Antort, what manners is in this? To press before thy father to a grave?
Seal up the mouth of outrage for a while, till we can clear these ambiguities. ambiguities, and know their spring, their head, their true descent. And then will I be general of your woes, and lead you even to death. Meantime forbear, and let mischance be slave to patience. Bring forth the parties of suspicion.
Friar Lawrence.
I am the greatest, able to do least, yet most suspected, as the time and place doth make against me of this direful murder. And here I stand, both to impeach and purge myself condemned, and myself excused. Then say at once what thou dost known in this. I'll be brief, for my short date of breath is not so long as is a tedious tale. Romeo, there dead, was husband to that Juliet, and she, they're dead, oh she's dead, that Romeo, faithful wife. I married them, and their stolen marriage day was Tybalt's doomsday, whose untimely death banished the new-made bridegroom from the city, for whom, and not for Tybalt, Juliet pined. You, to remove that siege of grief from her, betrothed, and would have married her perforce to County Paris. Then comes she to me, and with wild looks bid me devise some mean to rid her from this second marriage, or in my cell there would she kill herself. Then gave I her, so tutored by my art, a sleeping potion, which so took effect, as I intended, for it wrought on her the form of death. Meantime I writ to Romeo that he should hither come as this dire night, to help to take her from her borrowed grave, being the time the potion's force should cease. But he which bore my letter, Friar John, it's all Friar John's fault, was stayed by accident, and yesternight returned my letter back. Then, all alone, at the prefixed hour of her wakening, came I to take her from her kindred vault, meaning to keep her closely at my cell, till I conveniently could send to Romeo. But when I came, some minute ere the time of her awakening, here untimely laid the noble Paris and true Romeo dead. She wakes, and I entreated her come forth, and bear this work of heaven with patience. But then a noise did scare me from the tomb, and she, too desperate, would not go with me, but, as it seems, did violence on herself. All this I know, and to the marriage her nurse is privy, and if aught in this miscarried by my fault, let my old life be sacrificed some hour before his time unto the rigor of severest law. We still have known thee for a holy man. Where is Romeo's man? What can he say in this?
I brought my master news of Juliet's death. Oh, bother the prince.
Hi.
Prince. And then in post he came from Mantua to this same place, to this same monument. This letter he early bid me give his father, and threatened me with death. Going in the vault, I departed not, and left him there.
Give me the letter. I'll look on it. Where is the county's page? I
County?
raised the watch. Sirrah, what made your master in this place? He came with flowers to strew his lady's grave, and bid me stand aloof, and so I did. Anon comes one with light to open the tomb, and by my master drew on him, and then I ran away to call the watch. This letter doth make good the friar's words, their course of love, the tidings of her death. And here he writes that he did buy a poison of a poor apothecary.
Poor
Apothecary, and therewithal came to this vault to die, and lie with Juliet. Where be these enemies? Capulet! Montague! See what a scourge is laid upon your hate, that heaven finds means to kill your joys with love, and I, for winking at your discords too, winking wink, have lost a brace of kinsmen. All are punished.
That's
Oh, brother Montague, give me thy hand. This is my daughter's jointure, for no more can I demand.
But I can give thee more, for I will raise her statue in pure gold.
Pure gold.
That while Verona by the name is known, there will no figure at such rate be set that of true and faithful Juliet.
As rich shall Romeo's by his ladies lie, poor sacrifices of our enmity. A gold statue won't bring her back. A glooming peace this morning with it brings. The sun, for sorrow, will not show his heed. Go hence to have more talk of these sad things. Some shall be pardoned and some punished. For never was a story of more woe than this of Juliet and her Romeo. Exeunt.
A theater bow. Theater brat bow. Yay!
Keep clapping, keep clapping.
Keep clapping.
Keep clapping, everyone.
Someone clap.
Keep clapping, keep
Someone
clapping.
Yeah,
Thanks, Valentine. Keep clapping, keep clapping. Keep clapping.
I'm getting dizzy. Shit. Thank you everyone for watching. Oh!
Our beautiful Bay as Samson, Montague, Paris, Nurse, Juliet, First Servant, Tybalt, Page, Second Musician, and Prior John.
Thank you.
And our co-star Gigi as Gregory, Lady Montague, Romeo Servant, Second Servant, First Citizen, First Musician, and Page. IRyS as
Featuring IRyS as Abraham, Prince, Capulet, Mercutio, Friar
Mercutio,
Third Musician, Apothecary, and Page, and CC, Leblio, Lady Capulet, Second Capulet, Peter, Balthazar, and First Watchman. Yay!
Monica-chan!
Thank you!
Everyone!
Scrolling the entire script!
Scrolling the script!
And adding everything!
And to Shakespeare!
Me!
For thank to
And to
writing!
And to Cece!
For
writing.
Shakespeare!
Thank you, Shakespeare!
Thank you for writing Conti Paris!
Guys, it's fine. Thanks.
Thanks for watching, everyone!
Thanks. Thanks.
Hold it back! Hold it back!
Thanks.
Get her!
And Lego. Oh
my god.
Thank you for watching, everyone. That brings an end to Holo Theatre. Hope you enjoyed. May we never do this again.
Again!
Hamlet next.
Hamlet!
If Self 3D Booth is able to increase the members, we shall do this again. Thank you for
Hamlet!
watching. And we shall see you next time.